Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We have returned. Day 3 of first rehearsals. Hello, Lily Catherine. Hello, Joshua O'Grady. Hello, Matilde. Hello, Linda. Hello, Sister Forever. How are you, lovely people? Hello, Eurovision Jack. Malta is out, and I can't wait. Hi, Shay. Hi, Lily Catherine. Did I already say hello to you? Oh, Eurojack. I've not looked at anything. We've done our reactions to this morning, and now we have returned. Gabby, I did have a good lunch. Hey, Stefano. Hi, Carl. Hey, Dave. Hey, Louis Saura. Hi, Morbs DV. Kosovo official. I can't wait to see Malta. Peter, Jesha, Bibi, Stefano, Kosovo official. Hello. Hello, Dominic. Oh no, I'm so sorry you had a bad day at school. Let's see how many people we have on the line. Oh my word. It is early this afternoon, and we already have a super chat from Zach Crench. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Zach, so much for that super chat. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you for being here. Let's see. Hey, Lulio Orsano. Hi, Micah. Hi, Leo, Sunny Life's Mont, Stephen, Mika, Mike Apo, BB, Eurovision Play, Ebba. I'm going to give you all a moment to just continue joining before we get into any discussion. Irma, ESC Nej, Paul Marine Planchert. It is so good to see all of your names popping back up. Oh, I'm hearing lots of good feedback about Brazil already, which is exciting. Brazil, oh my God, Brazil, Malta. Brazil does not participate in Eurovision. Hello, Cyprus Rising. You are the sweetest. Thank you so much for the love. Okay. Hi, Katie Star. We love giving you the tea. Hi, Claudia. Oh my gosh, midnight in Melbourne. Wow, amazing performance of Israel. Georgia Love looks retro looks. Hello, Hugo. Hello, Peter. And aloha, Peter. Oh, thank you, Eurovision Jack. Oh, no, okay. I know, period. I don't know where Brazil came from. Apparently, I need to take a trip to Brazil. Let's see, how many folks do we have? 310 now. The numbers are climbing. I'm going to let these numbers climb just a little bit more. Miraculous Adrian Desist is still with me, but it's doing so much better than last year. Zach Crinch, how things go at the moment. We might get, well, Canada, the US, you're right. There might be a South America version coming our way. Let's see. Sinan is sitting across from me. Jonathan is likely filming TikToks. William is on his red phone. Ciao, bellissima. Ciao. Sarah, we are having a great time in Italy so far. We confirmed earlier that the Albanian performance will not change. It's remaining the same, right? Isn't that what we've heard? At least that's what I think we've heard. Oh, ESC Jellies, I hope you had a great day at work. Dracoletta says you are excited about Serbia. Leo is screaming Konstrakta's name. I love that name. That's actually just a cool name. Konstrakta. Oh my gosh, Konstrakta. I love the name Konstrakta, not Konstrakta. Okay, thank you, Leo. So sorry about that. All right, folks. So let's see. We came back, or they went back to the stage at 1:40. Let me pull up the handy dandy schedule that can be found on the Wiwibloggs Instagram. We can't watch anything live. We haven't even started the first one yet. Can I run my stream? Let me run my stream. All right, y'all. So let's see. After lunch, the first performance we had would be Georgia from 1:40 to 2:10, then Malta from 2:20 to 2:50, and then San Marino. So I believe, yep, I get that. I believe we can now start discussing. Oh, before we go anywhere, though, I want to give a little bit of love to our friend Anid Seaman for this super chat. And Anid, guys,
you need semen, girl.
that was actually funny. I did not catch that one, but thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you.
Shall we
and
watch
happy
Georgia?
birthday. Well, William, we have not. Was Georgia the first one after lunch?
Girl, it's on the TikTok. Georgia and Malta are out.
Okay.
So let's watch here.
Would
you like an earplug?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, we're going to watch. Let's get rid of Mr. Seaman. Bye, Mr. Seaman. All right.
Okay, Georgia. Watch Georgia. Okay, here we go.
There's something very Illuminati about this.
Oh my gosh. I love that funky beard.
His beard must require fertilizer. Wow. It's a shame the black rainbow sun is blocking their LED.
Circus Mircus.
That sun has to go. This is great.
I love this.
Psychedelic.
Oh, you've got like the rock star, the Rolling Stone lips in the background.
I really like the color, and I think all the greens, it makes me think of a garden, a really crazy garden. But then when you see the green room, it plays off of that garden.
It's like this funky green gnome. He looks so cool. And then you've got the masked man with the purple mask on.
It's like extending the garden from the stage all the way into the arena because of the green room.
So when I think of Georgia, I think of having staging that is like nature and mountains and sky. And I love that this is just funky. It's different from any Georgian staging that I have personally seen before.
It's giving me sort of the zaniness of the young Georgian Lolitas, but amped up even more.
What is this box he's carrying? Is that it? Oh my gosh, it's a keyboard. Is it not?
Girl, that's Pandora's box. If he opens that up, all sorts of drama's gonna come out.
I'm obsessed with this green man.
Yeah, this is, I like the lips on the stage. I like you see the Circus Mircus figure from their early release videos, music video, announcement. It's like a circus, the red and the white.
And it's very rockish, and the lips remind me of Rolling Stones.
I think these are my favorite graphics, actually, that we've seen so far.
Yeah, they're cool. They're fun.
And I love that shot where they show the green room with the plants. Because it's just, and the lip. This is the best graphics we have seen, definitely.
I think this is my grower of the day, no doubt.
Yeah, very cool. They also look like they've stepped out of a Halloween movie, a fancy dress party, the Circus Mircus universe.
If any of you are familiar with the United States of America, they look like they belong right in the middle of Portland, Oregon.
Girl, all right, we're going to move on. Let's see what the people say. Okay, spammers. Who are the spammers? Could you please identify the spammers? Please,
William is loving the spammers this year.
Yeah, please name the spammers because we're looking at a different screen. So if you flag them, it will really help us.
Hello, Mr. System 96.
Can you scroll down and see if the spammers, they've named the
I'm
spammers?
scrolling up looking for the spammers.
All right, I'm not seeing any. Lil Catherine, honey, please identify their names.
I love the rainbow. Okay. Lil Catherine coming back down. Let us know who the spammers are. Stagings are getting better each day. I agree, Morty. OMFG, San Marino.
Thank you, Amy Kelly. I always love reading your comments. Thank you so much.
What did Amy say?
She said that she loves following Eurovision with us, and we love following with you.
Oh my gosh, Konstrakta, you are moving to Colorado next year, one of my very favorite states.
Tobias from Wiwibloggs, this is so funny. Does the front man look like Willy Wonka? Yes, 100%.
Oh
Don't
my
you see
word.
it?
Ingolite 96 is Tobias?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's our dear Tobias.
I did not know that. I swear to you.
Our beloved
Ingolite,
Swedish Tobias.
Hold on. I thought Ingolite 96 was from Ohio in America.
Oh,
Spammers
maybe
from
Tobias
Albania and Serbia. So, Ingolite, tell us where you are from, because I don't think that you are our Tobias from the house of Team Wiwi. I think maybe I'm wrong. Wiwibloggers are there are only 2 official Wiwibloggers.
Only 2 accredited Wiwibloggers. However, there will be more than a dozen in the city making mischief. So y'all get ready to slay. All right, I think it's time for us to discuss Malta.
Well, we didn't look at the pictures from Georgia, so can we also? I know we.
Oh, that's cool.
And we normally share the pictures here.
So that's on the Wiwibloggs Instagram account. We've got the photo. Here we go. All right. Yes, very Willy Wonka. That is 100% Willy Wonka.
This is so cool. So they're lips, and they kind of look like eyes, and it kind of looks like a nose, and it kind of looks like a box.
Nina Sublati, Warrior. She had those eyes. Do you remember? This is the Circus Mircus take on Georgia 2015, Nina Sublati.
With their lips. And oh my gosh, the green man, that little green alien man is my favorite. Not that he's an alien, he kind of looks like a gnome. He's my favorite. Is that their front man?
What's that?
Okay. Let's see. Oh. All right, we've looked at the pictures.
Oh.
We have watched the TikTok. I have already named Georgia as my grower this year. I'll tell you, in the years that I have been following Eurovision, which really only goes back to 2019, although I started filming a few reactions 2016, 2017 for my brother, this is my favorite Georgian staging ever.
In the interest of time, can we just quickly watch Malta, and then I'm going to go edit some stuff. So we're going to watch Malta quickly.
Okay, so first of all, hold on. Let's show the images of Malta.
Beautiful golden lights.
Beautiful
silver dress.
Silver. There was a lot of silver dresses last year. Okay. So, look at that. Is that like a cityscape?
She's a deconstructed disco ball. It is a deconstructed disco ball with legs. And our girl is spinning.
Oh, I love the silver sneakers. Yes, I do.
This shot is beautiful. This is a beautiful shot.
All right, let's watch it.
Let's watch Malta's TikTok. She is what she is. Lots of choreo that you wouldn't expect for a ballad. She looks beautiful. She looks so good.
This is giving me a Sweden 2019 sound. Do you hear it?
Oh, whoa. This is growing. Wow. This is really well done.
Oh, she's darling. So, do not laugh at me, William, because you're probably not going to see this. I'm seeing Doter bulletproof outfit. That's what I'm seeing in this dress.
Yeah. This is how you elevate a mediocre song. The song is mediocre, but the staging makes it feel modern, very beautiful, cooler. It feels cooler, doesn't it?
Yes, I love her silver sneakers. Do you hear a little bit of Sweden 2019 in this?
Yes. It sounds like many Swedish songs.
But we are talking about Malta.
I like this. This is a huge grower.
Ah, there she is on the piano.
This is the scene that really gets me. Yes, work those hips, girl. Am what I am. This is excellent. Good for her. Well done. I'm going to go edit some videos. See you later.
Okay, William has exited. His little airdrop, his little thingies are better. Okay, Ingleep96 says, I don't know who Tobias is, but I guess he's a very nice guy. You are from Columbus, Ohio. That is what I thought. Oh, and you've been watching this since 2018. Fantastic. All right, let's see. What's going on? Let me scroll up. What did I miss? Malta staging is really good. The San Marino pics. Oh, okay. Let me see if we've got the San Marino pics up yet. Willy Wonka look. I have some news about Cyprus. She will represent Cyprus Aphrodite. She will be coming out of a seashell like she is again born. Okay. Just look at the photo. Okay, let's. The San Marino photos are not up on Wiwibloggs yet. I'm gonna wait till they hit Wiwibloggs. That clown man scares me in Georgia. All right, y'all. So, any sign of Måneskin these past few days? We have not seen Måneskin. Denise J, my blood moon is not rising. Oh, but it will when I see San Marino, you say. Okay. We are looking forward to getting into the press center. Emma Muscat recycling Doter's song and outfit. Oh, I don't know that the song sounds similar. I think that Malta's song sounds a bit like John Lundvik from Sweden with the Mamas. Oh, we have a super chat from Ray. Hello, Ray. I'm going to have to scroll down to get to the super chat. Hold, please. I am getting there. Oh. Super chat from Ray. Suzanne, I'm very stressed on my computer science project. Can we send you some supportive words? Ray, thank you for tuning in. Computer science is the subject you have chosen. I have no doubt that you have a great passion for it. So don't stress. Just get the work done. Do it well, and you'll do fine on your project, baby. You'll do fine. Thank you for sharing with us. Let's see. Look at Okay, my team has not posted San Marino's photos quite yet. Lori Demeter, hello. Let's see. How many folks do we have on the line? We presently have just under 450 here with us. Let's see. Oh my God, San Marino looks so freaking awesome. All right. So our friend ESC John from Ireland has asked me to say hello and give a big shout out to his friend Kieran with a C. So I am giving a big shout out to ESC John from Ireland, to your friend Kieran, who I'm going to assume is maybe also an Irishman. All right, so there we go. We've got... Okay, let's see. All right, so I have not seen anything on San Marino yet on my team's page. And I'm going to wait till they hit Wiwibloggs to share them. It is so nice, Rosefine, to spend another afternoon. Oh my God, yep, San Marino's photos just posted. Oh my goodness. Wow. So it looks as though Achille Lauro is riding a bull, but it also looks like he is on the back of a red sofa. It looks as though Achille may have on cowboy boots, sheer hose. You can see these beautiful arms, and it's kind of like a halter top Achille is wearing. All right, there is our first photo of Achille. Second photo of Achille. Oh, it is not a sofa. It is indeed a red bull. And on the sides, you've got people imprisoned. So, oh my gosh, it's like they're in a cage dancing their hearts out. So, oh, okay, this is two pictures. I'm like, wait a minute, how do we have two Achilles? So the top picture is Achille on a red bull, with this rainbow white arc behind him. The bottom photo is Achille on the ground on his back. He's playing the guitar. I'm going to say that it takes talent to play the guitar while lying on the ground wearing heeled boots. Okay, so we go from Achille on this sofa looking bull to Achille on top on the red bull, riding the bull, to Achille on the ground, lying down on his bum, playing the guitar. And then this next image has some really, really cool staging, but now I'm very confused. Is there like a hologram of Achille? Because there are definitely two Achilles on this one stage. You've got Achille playing the guitar, and then you've got Achille in maybe sequins, cowboy boots, holding a boa bag or something, wearing a cowboy hat with a black boa around his neck. All right. To be Sandro says it's not two pictures of Achille. The guitar player is another person. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Got it. Now I'm seeing there's someone who looks a lot like Achille, perhaps. Y'all, I don't know what to say. Who's Achille and who is not Achille? William, which one of these is Achille? Come here. All right, this is Achille, right?
Oh, that is definitely Achille. Oh
Okay,
my
that's great.
God.
Now, go to the next picture.
He's on the bull.
Okay, and so this is not him down here.
No, he's on the bull, honey. That man has a different face.
My eyes are bad, I guess. Okay. Okay, now I see. Okay, the guitarist is not Achille. My eyes are so bad. I love the smoke effect. I love these lights. And now we've got, oh, yes. Oh, I don't even know what to say about this. So, you guys, what do you all think about this staging? And then the last image here, you have Achille in this sequin suit touching the chest of the guitar player. Oh, and then we actually end, well, there's the guitar player. And then we end with Achille standing next to one of his dancers with green hair. And the green dancer is just staring longingly, lustfully at Achille. Oh no, oh my God, there's a lot. I can't even make it through all these photos, y'all. I have not taken this long in a gallery for any of the other acts. Look at this pyro. Holy smokes. No pun intended. Wow is all I can say. Let me scroll up and look at some of your comments here. I thought Georgia was my grower, and I liked Achille to begin with. Achille may be my grower. All right, San Marino will qualify and will top 10. I mean, with that staging, it's unforgettable, incredible, amazing whole package. I think I agree with that. The guitar player is the other guy. Yes, I see that. It's one picture, not two. Thank you, Monica. It took me a moment for my eyes to come in on that. So, EK, I'm putting you in timeout. We are discussing San Marino right now. I'm going to go to my phone and put you in timeout. Hold, please, folks. I've got to deal with this. I don't want to ban this person, but I do want to put them in timeout. Okay, I cannot put them in timeout. Maybe I need to scroll up further to get that. Okay. If they continue to spam, then I will find it again. Okay. Yes, Radek. Bah ha ha ha ha. I know it wasn't Rakili. Susanna, I will kick out the spammer as soon as the spammer pops up on my phone. The problem is they've not popped up on my phone. They keep popping up on this screen. Giovanni, okay. Staging of Georgia. So Julian says the staging of Georgia is kind of creepy. I'm sticking with San Marino right now. All right, let me scroll down here. Okay, you know what? Look, maybe somebody else got the spammer on our team. Paula says children should not be watching this performance. Paula, I say anything goes in the world of Eurovision. ESC Nathan, I love you too. So, Elena, we normally do have moderators on the chat. I'm not sure where some of our team is today. I love the staging, but I don't like the song. So, it's interesting that you say that about San Marino. This song is one where the words don't have a lot of meaning. William pointed it out the other day. They're just kind of throwing stuff out there. The staging and Achille himself, OMG though, y'all. San Marino has outdone themselves with this staging. Italy does not rehearse until next week. Hi, Cardi K. How are you? Thank you, Suzanne's cyst. Achille has coins. I thought that was Konstrakta behind. No. Y'all, Euro Twink, I don't know. Coming into this, my favorite was Sweden, followed by the UK. There have been some really good performances, though. My God, I'm stuck on Achille. I can't move past this. Okay. Ingeleap, we are going to the arena on Wednesday. Okay, Der Liesel, somebody help me understand the meaning of the stripper song. Sinan, do you know the meaning of the stripper song? Sinan doesn't know either. He loves Britney. Maybe he's trying to sound like Cody Rigsby, my favorite Peloton instructor. I hope Trump beats 2020. I have no love for Donald Trump. Mike Apropos, any advice on how to beat your anxiety for your exams? Well, first and foremost, I believe everyone needs a good therapist. And I believe that perhaps maybe medicating for your exams would help, or maybe simple meditation. Come to a chair, place both feet on the ground, pull the flesh out from around your bum and thighs so that you can feel your sits bones. Sit up nice and tall. Place your hands in the lap and breathe. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Focus on the sound of the breath. Gently constrict the back of the throat. And listen to the ocean-like sound. Anytime you feel a little bit off, my advice is really to just breathe. Return to the breath. And of course, there's therapy and there's medication. All right, Elena, which act have you liked so far today, and who are you looking forward to from the rest? Right now, my mind is on Achille, because that performance was just wow. So let's go back and look at who we have had today and who we will have the rest of the day. So Finland, Israel, Serbia, Azerbaijan. So out of those four, I'm going to say Serbia before lunch was the one that I had to stop and say, wow, on. Then after lunch, we've got Georgia, Malta, San Marino. Georgia elevated in my eyes. I have loved Malta since the get-go, but that staging from San Marino is just wow. And then we have Australia and Cyprus coming up next. So I was most looking forward to Israel, Malta, and then San Marino today. So the three I was really looking forward to today, we have already seen the photos. I can't wait to see Achille Lauro's tick TikTok. All right, scrolling down through the comments. Ducky Doo is taking a nap in my bag. Suzanne's assist. San Marino becoming a new superpower of ESC. I will never vote for Donald Trump. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, so Sinan, it's apparently about a sex worker who is longing for love. Oh, that's very sweet.
It's like similar to Portugal last year.
Oh, okay. Black Mamba. Yeah, that was the same storyline. San Marino pulls a staging like this, and last year Sanit's was a hot mess. Oh, y'all, be nice to Sanit. Who is the hot guy behind me?
I feel like people are seeing ghosts through the camera.
So, my brother and I believe in ghosts and spirits. Maybe some of you are seeing ghosts and spirits behind me because you can't see the reflection in the window today. Ducky Doo is to my side. Yes, I will send him your way. ESC Lau, whether you like Stripper, the song, or not, the staging. OMG, you are right. William's favorite meal, he and his husband eat a lot of tuna. They like tuna.
That's not true.
Okay, maybe I say that because he cooks tuna often when he's home, and I don't like the tuna dish he cooks. He does love an eggplant casserole. Are they going to stream actual shows on YouTube as usual? Not until 24 hours after each one has aired. So I haven't looked to see what they have streamed from yesterday yet, or from day one, if anything, on YouTube. Sinan, what's gone up on YouTube since 24 hours hit?
On our YouTube channel.
No, on Eurovision's. I am saying hello to Elliot's friend Matt. Matt needs an inspirational quote. I am going to quote Michael Ben David and Emma Muscat. I am what I am. There you go. That is my inspirational quote for Elliot's friend Matt. Susanna, we will show you around the arena if we are able to, of course. I'm loving the Ukrainian love. Marianthe. So Golden Black says, what do you think about the Serbian performance? So we actually just filmed our reaction video. Sinan has, we have filmed our reaction video, and it has posted to the Wiwi TV, the Wiwibloggs YouTube channel. Across the board, our team really enjoyed this performance. For me personally, I felt like I was in a monastery. I loved the reference to physical health. Konstrakta's red lipstick, the roses in her pocket. We all really liked the staging. I kind of felt like it was a Kill Bill and monastery type of moment. Vanessa says that she feels like Achille's Stripper presents gender fluidity the way Måneskin did. And, I've heard different quotes from Achille about just acceptance and being, and he seems to share a lot of the same sentiment that Måneskin does. Raphael says he thinks that this year's songs are good, but that none of them particularly stand out in his eyes. The Big Five rehearse next week. What else is going on here? Korska says, or Konska says, all I need is love. Mix of crazy emotions in San Marino song. It's like a chaotic love anthem. So, someone asked earlier about what to take for their anxiety for exams. I think that was Mike Appo. And Gabby says she takes homeopathic medication for exams and it really helped me relax. Gabby, feel free if you're comfortable sharing with Mike what it is that you take for your anxiety. Yoga time. Yes, we had a yoga moment. We meditated together for a moment. So, DM, I don't think that Ukraine is going to win simply because of the war. If they win, it will be because of the song and the performance. I really don't think anyone is going to let that happen just because of the war. It's a beautiful song about the motherland, Stephania. What is my body count? I'm not quite sure what that question means. Like, how many dead bodies do I have buried in my closet? More Ewan, good luck with the exams. Raphael, thank you so much. We love being here with you guys. Let's see, Achille. Oh, I'm not sure what that says in a different language. So, Marios, I'm seeing exactly what you're seeing. We are not in the arena until Wednesday. We are not seeing first rehearsals. We are simply seeing the photos, we're seeing the YouTube clips, and then we are here with you discussing those and reacting. So it's a little bit different. So San Marino is 100% qualifying. I cannot imagine that performance not going through. Oh, here's a super chat that I have not come to yet. Eurotwink says, but Mary, F. Kill, Achille, Mahmoud, and Blanco. Okay. Oh, the question is Mary, F. or Kill, Achille, Mahmoud, Blanco. So I'll go with Mary first, and if I had to marry one of these three, I think I would like to marry Mahmoud, and I can say that would be Sinan's answer also. I don't want to kill any of them, and as far as an intimate physical moment, gosh, I don't know where to go with that one because they all elicit different responses from me. So I'm going to leave that one alone, Eurotwink. But you all have seen my reaction to Achille. You all know that I just love Mahmoud. Blanco is new to the scene, so I think I'll stick with what makes my heart race and what I already know. Let's see. Took me a minute to realize what that question was. Marry, F, or kill. Okay. I responded to the super chat. Do I have another super chat? Oh, let me scroll on down to Mason. All right, I'm scrolling past a lot of comments to get to Mason's super chat. Mason? Here we go. Mason Thompson. What would you do if when you so he said, yes, we would go? Okay, Mason. So if Mahmoud wanted to share an intimate moment with me and marry me, I think I would be all in. If Achille wanted to share an intimate moment with me, I think I would, let me tell you, everybody around this room is shaking their head yes. I think I would be all in. So we all know that Hungary is not participating this year, so I'm not sure why people keep asking about Hungary's performance. Lou Duck, I love you too. We think that Michael Ben David is going through based on our reaction video. At least 3 of us did. There was one of us who was on the fence. I think Sinan, William, and I all said yes, and Jonathan was a maybe. I think that's what's in the reaction video. But I do think that he's going through. Let's see, what else is going on here? Oh, y'all, San Marino has made its way to TikTok. Let's go. Does anyone want to come join the screen and watch San Marino's TikTok with me? My brother is coming on over. Can we watch it from your?
Yes, I just got some, I had some cold water because I know I'm going to need it, girl. Where's the TikTok? There we go. This is so exciting. Okay. Eurovision Corporation.
Oh my God,
okay,
San
there we
Marino.
go. Here we go. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow. A pink bull ridden by a man wearing panties and see-through sheer leggings.
Bodysuit and cowboy boots.
Lots of pyro, lots of money here. Achille lookalikes on the guitar. How will the EBU censor this? Oh, ride that bull, girl. Yes. Ronella is in the background laughing.
Good
Amazing.
God almighty.
That's an outfit. Wow. A black boa, a black sequin glittering hat. Anatomy of a pop star.
Well, there's nothing for him to take off because you can kind of see it all. Oh my God, is he going to find a way to get this bodysuit off on stage and just bring? Oh my God.
This deserves a gallery all its own on Wiwibloggs.com.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. And the Achille lookalike fooled me for a moment.
Okay, this is unbelievable.
It's going through.
The staging is so expensive. I have the price list of props and like pyro. I'll pull it up later. This is an expensive performance. His tuck is not tight. He's letting it all hang out. He's in a cage. They're drummers in cages.
It's like they're cages. Like, oh my,
Oh my God.
And look at, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
The guy with the green hair. Holy shit.
There's something
look at his
about it which
arms.
is so hot and androgynous and just polysexual. And I'm feeling things I shouldn't feel. But I
won't tell my brother.
don't mind feeling. Oh my God. The way he rides that bull. Wow. Let's just watch it one more time. They're little furry booties, like furry testicles hanging from his boa.
I'm like, is it 2 different handbags? Like,
He's really... Ooh, touch all of that skin. Wow, this is mesmerizing.
I really hope I get to be in the interview room with this.
Sounds like you want to be somewhere else, girl. Wow.
I just hope I can do it without my mouth hanging open and
Look at
drooling the
all
whole
those
time.
that bull ride. Oh my God. Oof. Things are definitely shooting off at the end of that. And I am talking about the pyro. We're speechless. Let's just watch one more time. Oh my God. So confident in that sheer outfit. Baby is not in a cage. Touching the thigh. Water. Oh yes. A lot of smoke. On his knees.
The drummer. No, the guitarist. Oh my God.
Shooting off again. To
You're
be that
shooting off
bull.
her. Oh my God.
Oh wow. Oh my God. Maybe one more time. Tattoos on those arms.
So this is my grower, not Georgia anymore, y'all.
Looks like it's a show or two, to be honest.
Jesus Christ, William.
We're kind of speechless. Wow.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
San Marino's on TikTok, and William and I just watched it
Oh.
with you like 20 times because we can't stop watching it.
I mean,
Holy fuck.
I really want to know what conversations are happening backstage now. Let's see which photos end up on the official Eurovision Instagram.
When both siblings are loving it, he is through.
Ooh, y'all need a top. Y'all need to top. Oh, y'all need to stop. But see, you also had some slippery fingers because that looks like a top. You need a top. That's what that says. Wow, what is that? What was that San Marino promo? What is this? Why is the San Marino promo?
Oh, I think they're asking, is this a San Marino promo?
Oh, well, when you deliver something like this, I mean, people are at a loss for words.
Okay, Iwana, you're asking why. Have you watched it yet, girl?
I mean, this is like not Coyote ugly, Coyote pretty. Ooh. Listen, I need to edit my Morrow interview, and then we're going to talk about everything in this.
Who is Boss Doms?
Oof.
Yeah, that was just some kind of wow. I'm going to dream about Achille and won't be mad, Morty says. Wow wow. Vatican speechless. Sounds like a mess no, Claudio, it is not a mess on that stage. It is, oh, wow. The rehearsals are getting more and more interesting. Semifinal 2 is going to be a tough one. Wow. Yeah, I'd say that this is probably more risque than Ronella. Yep. 100%. Oh, ESC Diva, I am saying hello to Oisk for you. Oh, and Juana, you're not a fan of the San Marino TikTok. Okay. Everyone is allowed their opinion, but I'm still OMG. Okay, Claudia says she watched the TikTok and it's awful. The song of San Marino will ruin it. Linda from Oz, we are behaving. We're just enjoying the scenery. So someone asks when Cyprus was. Cyprus is scheduled to go on stage at 4:40. So they're probably on stage now if everything is on time. DMK says trash. The outfit was so hot. ESC top list says. Lily Catherine 100%. Who knew San Marino could bring that? The Vatican will win this year. SF2 is a bloodbath. Yes, Pable. It's the mess we want. Eurovision Radar says. Joe Crook, I missed this morning's rehearsals because you're at a travel agent booking a trip to the U.S. for next year. My favorite so far today. Malta, San Marino, Georgia so far. Those have been my favorites. Everything that happened right after lunch. Let me tell you, after lunch, a lot of people want to sleep. There was no way I would be in a sleeping mood after watching those 3 snippets. Georgia, Malta, San Marino. Oh my goodness. Okay. Have fun catching up, Joe. Oh, Vincent, Achille brought it. Oh, Claudia, it's okay if you're prudish. There is nothing wrong with being prudish.
They are done? Okay, so shall we film this reaction? Yeah.
What are we doing?
Azerbaijan.
What are
Reaction.
Georgia, Malta, Achille. Aoife. Everyone in semifinal 2 is looking good. I wouldn't worry about Ireland just yet. My favorite song last year was Zidi e Buoni, Måneskin. Planet Zoo Creations. So Malta just kind of came together for me with new thoughts today. I feel like we're looking at a Doter bulletproof-like dress, and that the sound is a little bit like John Lundvik from Sweden 2019. I love it. She really brings it. She looks beautiful. Can't wait to hear it. The staging looks good. San Marino must have a big budget. What I say to this is there should be no double standards, and hopefully there will not be. Malta shows, thinks that Malta and San Marino are qualifying. TO, at this point, I don't have an opinion yet of the interval X. So, Alexander D, I can hear what you're saying, but every time I look at Achille Lauro on that stage, it is more and more arresting. John K, I do think Greece could win. ESC Diva, I have no plans on going to an ESC Katie Love concert at this point. Oh, Joe. Sorry, guys, you're visiting the Southeast. I hope you have a great time, and you are correct. Tennessee is not that far from where I am. Giorgio Ninos, I do not like the Georgian song because I am from Atlanta, Georgia. Eurovision Moldova says there is everything wrong with being British. I'm not quite sure how to take that. Okay. Sheldon is scheduled to be on stage at 1600 4 o'clock. Someone said earlier that he might be tardy, but I've not seen that anywhere except here in the chat. Vava, if that's how you pronounce your name. Hungary is not participating this year. Scrolling down. Malta, we must have Malta in the grand final. Konstrakta for the winner. Suzanne, do I like the Serbian staging? The Serbian staging is really cool. It gives me a Kill Bill monastery preaching post-death sort of feel. I always love to see you guys debate and speculate. One of my nephews is a British short hair. ESC Diva, I really cannot talk to politics in the UK or Scotland. Leon 284, Leon 284. I am not following the American Song Contest. IRG, I don't know that I would refer to Sweden as preppy at all. So John Clark, for anyone who's joined a little bit late like John Clark, we are not in the arena because the EBU has invited no press in until after first rehearsals. Sandra, we think there's already a lot of qualifiers. Okay, so everyone, including me, is going to be mad if Malta qualifies and another country doesn't. So I think Malta is qualifying, and any country that qualifies pushes someone else out because there are only so many spots. There is a chance, Malta, that Ukraine could win, yes. Hello, Cedar.
Sorry, my
I'm
hands were
yawning.
cold.
They weren't cold. Your friend's coming tonight for her birthday?
Yes.
Nice. Where's she coming from?
Bulgaria.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. And they are accredited finally.
Oh, very nice.
They were waiting literally for the last time.
So she'll be in.
For the,
Cool. Y'all, let's not turn this into a political discussion. I don't want to talk about Trump. I don't want to talk about Biden. I don't want to talk about politics unless they're associated with the Eurovision, and I don't mean the countries participating. Gosh, my favorite staging so far might actually be Georgia. Like Achilles is whoa. Georgia's is super cool. It's we'll see how I feel after tomorrow. After we've seen all of the first rehearsals for the non-Big Five. I don't have an opinion on any of the interval acts yet. I'm most excited about seeing Mika, though, I can tell you that. Super chat from Mr. Jake G. Thank you, Mr. Jake G. What do you think the UK's chances are this year? It feels like there's a whole lot of love for Sam Ryder, Spaceman, and the UK this year.
Yes.
Sam is my second. Sinan, what do you think?
I love the song a lot. I mean, the song is really like. I think this is the best entry for UK since, well, for me personally, since 2014.
Oh, I liked Storm in 2019.
No, 2018.
Was wait.
Sorry, right?
Yep, I liked Siri. Was she 2018? I
Yes.
liked Siri. I was not a fan of the 2 years that followed, but I really liked Suri. All right, I'm going to go use the loo.
All right.
I shall return.
Enjoy. Cyprus definitely have one of the biggest props of the day, a huge shell-shaped structure that accommodates both dancers and graphic projection. Oh my gosh, Andromache, really? If that's the case, William, did you? Cyprus has a huge shell-shaped structure, like Aphrodite, mythical goddess, and a graphic projection. That would be amazing. I hope so. Oh my gosh, yes, Andromache. Ela, ela, ela, ela, stinagalamu, shishena miu miu mera. Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. By the way, today The TikTok is working much better, you know, with uploading the performances. I cannot speak anymore. How's Sinan? And not this time. Not this time, ECPG. I already said that before. I'm not going to say it again. Well, in fact, I never did that, what I said. I don't know how it feels like. So, Sinan, King of Cyprus. Oh, I love Cyprus. And you know, Greece, like our neighbors, they are so, you know, so warm as a people. I have so many friends from, you know, Greek friends, and they are, you know, such a cool and warm people. Hi from Turkey. Türkiye, merhaba. Bayramınız kutlu olsun. Nice bayramlara. İnşallah çok İnşallah çok para alırsınız. Annelerden, babalardan, nenelerden. Anne, babaanne. Oh, sa αγαπάω πολύ. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Sa αγάπη μου. Hola from España. You are my company while eating. I hope you enjoy your meal. A sentence. Santos. What the hell? Santos, sorry. Alright. Здравейте от Bulgaria. Hey, Bulgaria. Здравей, Bulgaria. React to San Marino. Where's the... We are going to film it right now, by the way. Just we are waiting for Suzanne to come, and William. He's doing something like fast. We love you, Cyprus. I love you too, Sagapapoli. Oh, Serbia was amazing. Oh my gosh, that staging. And Konstrakta. Oh my gosh. She's prelepa. Prelepa si Konstrakta. Volim te puno. Koli je tajna, zdrave kosten, Meghan Markle. Koli je tajna. Koli je tajna, zdrave kosten, Meghan Markle. Koli je tajna. Mislim da pitanje je duboka hidratacija. Can I adopt you, Sinan? Oh my gosh, Yuri Putzman's happiness. If you have, you know, money. Literally, you know, I work at a fashion store, and at the cash desk, and people, you know, come to buy the thing, the to pay the clothes they are buying, and then some of them really like leave like 1,000, 2,000 euros, and was like, can you adopt me, please? Because where does that money come from? So many money, like at work. Namaste from India. Hey.
Aw, I love that we get so many people from all over the world,
That's
all parts of the
crazy.
world.
It, I'm leaving, guys, because we are reacting to the countries that are performed. Rehearsed, actually.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm responding to a text message from our dear Orani and ignoring you all. My apologies. Hold on one second. All right, hold on one second. Okay, let's see what's going on in this chat. Boy, we have talked about San Marino staging at length. Discover Cyprus, you are too kind. I love those sweet words. Thank you. Poor Sinan, I will send you a message right now, okay? Not cool, Mom Suzanne. I'm not sure what that means. Everyone, we don't know what's going on with the sun still. Cyprus, Ella. Okay. We will see second rehearsals, folks. Second rehearsals. Did something happen with Cyprus that I'm unaware of? Okay, there's no. Well, William says probably a lot of things, and Sinan says there's no news that we have not shared yet.
Well, somebody said that they are bringing shell, like Greek, you know.
Oh, someone
Like
says yeah,
Aphrodite.
something about a seashell.
Seashell. Oh, that would be so cool.
And like a rebirth from a seashell is what I read earlier.
Aphrodite.
My top 3. Sweden is number 1. UK is number 2. Who's my number 3? Holy crap. Who is my number 3?
Germany?
Yes. No. Who's my number 3? Y'all, I don't remember. I am so tired. No, it's not Germany. Who? I gotta look it up. This is really bad. Sweden, UK, Malta. Is it Malta? Y'all, I really have to look this up. Like, I've listened to so many songs now.
No.
No, hold please. I've got to look up who my number 3 is. This is so bad. Hold on one second.
Norway.
Oh my God, it's Subwoofer. He's right. My number 3 goes to the Yellow Wolves. All right. We'll see if it all stays in that order.
Somebody asks if Andromache is here. Yes. She has fallen off the stage. Oh my! No, that's not true.
Riley, I have been to Canada, but I've only ever been to Canada. Well, actually, as a child, my parents took me on vacation to Canada when I was 4 or 5. Outside of that, I've only ever been to Canada for work.
I hope Andromache didn't fall off the stage. Oh my gosh. I hope it's not true.
I'm sure that these people who like to make jokes are just making jokes about someone falling off the stage. Suzanne and Sinan. Yes. Semifinal 1 has had all their first rehearsals. Which country do you think will qualify but won't? And which country do you okay, so which ones have we flip-flopped on? Basically is the question.
Well, Norway is qualifying, Ukraine is qualifying.
I don't feel as strongly about Israel as I did before, I don't think.
That's semifinal too.
Oh shit, hold on. Sorry guys. Semifinal 1.
Oh, the Netherlands. William?
Okay, semifinal 1. I still think Albania is qualifying. You know, I feel more strongly about Latvia qualifying. I think they might, whereas before I wasn't sure. I think that LPS has more of a chance than I initially thought. I think Bulgaria may qualify now. So, yeah, Bulgaria will, whereas before I didn't think they would. LPS, I was on the fence about. I think they will. Wrong one. I'm looking at my spreadsheet and it's hard to see. Israel, I'm not as certain about as I was. No, oh gosh, Israel is semifinal 2. Sorry, guys. All right. Hopefully I've answered that question to some degree. Cyprus is the motherland of Aphrodite. Love that. Studying and listening to the live stream. Big thanks for the live. Sadly, due to school, I can't watch the morning lives. Well, we're happy to have you here in the afternoon. And your studies are very important, so stick with them. We are so excited to go to the arena on Wednesday. Do you know my blood moon is not rising? Okay, y'all, I don't think Andromache actually fell from the stage. I really don't. Hi, Suzanne. My mom drowned in a fountain. Please send your wishes. I really hope Eurovision home that your mom didn't drown in a fountain. And I will say, you probably shouldn't say things like that, putting them potentially into the universe, okay? Don't put that stuff out into the universe. It's just not good. Rise your bloody moon and tear apart that sun. Those are kind of funny thoughts. Let's see here. Czech Republic. We are Domi. They are semifinal 2. We were talking about semifinal 1, I think. So Mex 14. We cannot see the rehearsals until the second rehearsals. San Marino reaction. Just wow at that staging. So there's rumor that yes, Turkey will return. It is not confirmed. But we got Moldova back. No, not Moldova. Who did we get back this year? See, we got somebody back this year. Who did we get back this year who hasn't been here in a while? Armenia is back this year. Okay. Sweden, United Kingdom, and Spain. So, Zach, you and I have the same top 2, but I'm really rooting for Subwoofer at this point. Noli, what we do know is that Måneskin is scheduled to perform on Sunday, the day after the grand final in LA. And I can see how that would make it difficult for them to perform here. Let's see. Well, period poo. William and I both do love a good haunted house, so we may just have to invite ourselves to the haunted house of Torino. Cyprus Rising, I work for a risk management company in business development and client management. Sandro Gigi, it is too early to tell about Ireland yet, as they have not, they've not had their initial rehearsal. Cac Per, my birthday is in March. We don't know, Ace, what exactly they're doing on YouTube, the EBU. So I would love to respond, but I'm really unsure. Maybe one of the guys has more info, but I'm unsure. Eurovision Moldova. I am 5'7". Konstrakta a Hexus. Konstrakta is stunning. Daz Mystery Man, day 3 in the land of the broken sun. I don't know what Sidad's shoe size is. I'm open to traveling anywhere. I'll go anywhere next year. Eurovision Jack. I do not see Andromache stuck in a seashell eating a raspberry. That's kind of silly. Tonight for lunch, I had a salmon poke bowl. William had pizza, and I had a slice of his pizza. Sinan had noodles with prawns. I don't know what Bernardo had or what Jonathan had. ISMA ESC 2020, I really believe that Albania will qualify. Gozi, Norway and Greece, gotcha. Is everybody going to the press center on Wednesday or just the two of you? So for Wiwibloggs, William and I are the only two accredited. We do have people who we are friends with who work in the house of Team Wiwi who have been accredited through other media outlets, not Wiwibloggs. Tobbs, I don't know what I consider the best country in the world. I mean, there are some countries I would never want to live in, and then there are other countries that have, just a plethora of benefits that other countries don't have, but those other countries have a plethora of benefits. So, is there a chance, Martina asks, that Italy could win? They are not out of this game. Despite the curse of the host country, I don't believe they're out. I do think that Azerbaijan could qualify. Do you see the guys behind me filming the reaction video? So, the Australian photos are out. Sheldon is not dressed like a peacock. If I'm not mistaken, all of his feathers are white. Ooh, this is cool looking, y'all. So, I don't think he looks like a peacock because of the coloring, but I can get the bird concept, if you all can see that. So he's keeping that metal mask that he's had all along. I love the white feathers. This darn sun is just killing things. Very nice. Oh, now it is though he is ascending from the skies. There's really an angelic look like Croatia 2019. Oh, and there, okay. This is great. Okay, y'all. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. So Gozi tells me, or tells us, and someone else may have said it before, but this is the first one I'm seeing. Gozi IA says that there are a lot of white peacocks in Asia. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to Google white peacock just because I want to see one now. Oh my God, this is beautiful, y'all. Look at this white peacock. I can totally see this now. My word. That is stunning. The white peacock. Yes. That's beautiful, Gozi. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. All right. Fanny flutters. The sun is killing some of the staging. Katie, do you want to come say hi to the live stream?
Where's everyone?
You guys know our sweet Katie Wilson. She has made her way here. So, Katie, have you been looking at all of the photos and TikToks?
I have. Me and Bernardo have just had a little look at it, and
Well, since you are just now on the scene in Turin, do you want to tell everyone what your thoughts are?
so I'm enjoying them. San Marino is very interesting. I think I like the contrast. You know, you've got some that are really out there. You've got some that are more intimate and dialed down. So I think we're going to get a lot of variety. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them in more detail.
Yes. All right. So, where have you come in from? London?
Yes, from Newcastle, so north of England.
Okay.
Flew via Paris, which was chaos. But,
Oh my goodness, how long did it take you to get here, Katie?
so I got up at 3 a.m. I know.
Katie has been up since 3 a.m. It is 5 p.m. So since she's been up for 14 hours and has just made her way down here with us. So let's see. Wiwibloggs, where is Katie from? Katie is from Newcastle or lives in Newcastle. Where are you from, Katie?
From Newcastle. Yeah.
Okay, Katie's from Newcastle and lives in Newcastle.
Northern powerhouse. Someone has just said.
The Northern Powerhouse. Montserrat Estevez Ramirez says, "Oh my God, love you, Katie." Yes, little gesture. We do see some feet back there again.
Hey, Katie.
Hello.
I'm gonna give you a great hug.
What's everyone else saying?
Oh,
Oh,
from
we love you,
Sunderland.
Katy Perry. OMFG, it's Katy Perry. Hi, Justin. Thanks for watching from the Philippines. Martina says, we love you, Katy Perry. Love her song, Roar, something like that. Nobody's eating the duck, even though Devin says he's going to eat it with hoisin sauce. So, Katie, what else would you like to tell our live stream?
So I'd like to know all of your thoughts on the rehearsals. What have you guys been chatting about when I've been there?
We've been chatting about all of them. So if there's something in particular you want to chat about or something in particular they want to chat about, like we were just discussing white peacocks and how Sheldon is dressed like a white peacock. I didn't even know white peacocks existed until I pulled up the photo.
So what do we think of Israel? I'm curious because I see a few similarities between Sheldon and Israel. What do you guys think? To me, they're very similar messages. It's just one is delivered quite earnestly, quite seriously, but then another one like has loads of fun with it. And I really enjoy both of them. So what does everyone else think?
There's a little bit of a lag. So are Israel and Australia your two favorites?
So my favourite's Ukraine.
Okay.
And I also enjoy Norway. I enjoy Albania.
Okay, so you guys, correlation between Israel and Australia. Katie is dying to know what you think. She thinks they have the same message, just delivered a little bit differently. They're obsessed with you now, Katie, that you joined. Obsessed with you. Katie, I was disgusted when you pretended to have an illness in the last Friday Night Music video. Oh my goodness, Martina, don't put that on our sweet Katie.
Someone's going to Newcastle. Recommendations. Eldon Square is quite nice, big shopping centre. Nightlife is good in Newcastle. The quayside, which is by the river. I would check those places out. Australia did it better, somebody says. Interesting.
Israel is quite disappointing. Okay. Israel is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I really like it.
And what were your favorites again?
So Ukraine is my favorite.
Okay.
Definitely.
I love Michael. I really much more like original song from National Final. I think Stronger. Hold on, I lost the comment. I think Stronger even reminds me Swish Swish from Katy Perry, but he might kill it in the final. Israel is better, but they're both bad. Nord ESC says, okay, that's kind of funny. The Australia video is out. Well, as we talk about Israel and Australia, you guys, thanks so much for sharing your thoughts. I think Australia is more authentic. I prefer Israel's song. Australia's falls a bit flat. How was Andromache's rehearsal? Haven't gotten there yet. Ducky Doo is in the bag.
Love your jumper, Kate. Thank you.
Aww. All right, so let's look at
Yes.
let's look at. Okay, so we've looked at the photos. Now we're going to look at the TikTok. God bless.
There's Will Smith going on in the background.
They play the best music here. We've had so much fun with the music. Just old music. Okay, hold on. I'm no longer connected to Wi-Fi. I don't know why the Wi-Fi here keeps kicking me out.
What do you think about Portugal? It's not my cup of tea. I see why people like it. For what it is, it's good. But
Portugal grew on me after the first rehearsal. Yes. All right. Katie and I together are going to watch Australia's first rehearsal. Ooh. It's like a beautiful wedding gown. Oh my gosh, look at the artwork on his hand.
and it's in the eyeshadow as well.
He is just precious. Ooh. Oh my gosh, he kind of looks like a genie, like a white genie, or a genie dressed in white.
I like Lady Gaga, Bad Romance era.
She is what she is, and she is looking glorious today.
All right. Ooh, I love the facial covering. All right. See, this one for me has not been on the top since the beginning, and I think it's darling. I love this white peacock effect, but no. Okay, that's all I got to say. You guys put your thoughts into the chat, into the live stream chat. Serbia, Israel, Australia, similar white outfits. What do you think? Katie, what do you think?
Yeah, you're right. Again, all very similar concepts, just different approaches. So,
although Serbia did mix in a good bit of black.
Yeah. And the statement. I suppose they've all got statement makeup as well, haven't they? So.
Say what?
Like statement makeup.
Oh yes, like I love Konstrakta's red lips.
Yeah.
But yes, they all did wear white. It's so funny. Each year we have themes. Like last year, there were so many silver dresses.
Yes.
All I gotta say is no on Australia. Katie, how did you experience the interview with Circus Mircus?
It was surreal.
Did you interview Circus Mircus?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So for those who haven't seen it, so I interviewed them in bed. So I walked into the room, so I didn't know what I was gonna get when I walked in, so that reaction was real. They just said like, oh yeah, we've got something planned, just knock on the door. So in I went in, there were the four of them, just lying in the bed. It was fun though. I really enjoyed it. I think there's probably not many people that you could sit. There's not many groups of four men that you can sit in bed with and have a good chat.
So they were fun.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was surreal, but yeah, a lot of fun. And yeah, I think they gave some really funny answers as well. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it as well.
Katie, how old are you?
I'm 23, but I look about 12.
Katie, I saw the interview, Zach says. So, Katie is no stranger to you guys, which is fantastic. It's always like a homecoming when we're here
I
with you
know.
folks. Katie, orange is in
thank
fact your
you.
color, Shay says.
Thank you. I need to get a wee t-shirt now in orange.
Oh, your accent is amazing, they
Thank
say.
you. Oh, peaches of Cyprus are out.
Let's see. Suzanne, do you know Sarah? I do not know Sarah Martin.
Cyprus photos. Oh, the interview is the best. Thank you.
Aww. Ah, Joe Crook has family from Newcastle.
Arit pet. Do you know what that means?
What?
Arit pet. Do you know what it means?
No. What?
We're going to film San Marino, so at some point we'll come tap.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. What is the Instagram account for what? For Katie? Katie, give them your Instagram account.
Oh my god, I was about to say that Katie looks about 12. I didn't want to be mean.
Oh, that's hysterical.
I've heard it before. Don't
All right,
worry.
go into pictures here.
Ooh, that's a good one. Take out who you want to win this year. Where do you want next year to be held? That's an interesting one. So any whole city.
I'm just kind of open.
Yeah, I think somewhere new, somewhere we've not been before, somewhere not expensive as well. Yeah, so maybe not any of the Scandi places.
Are they more expensive?
Yeah. Maybe somewhere like Tallinn or Riga, somewhere like that would be really nice.
Let's see. I don't see any Cyprus photos. The last photos I see even on Eurovision are Australia. So where did you guys see the Cyprus pictures? The quality of semifinal 2 is unreal. I think that we all 100% agree. What do you think of UK's chances of winning? So this is the best entry from the UK in a good while, but there are some really good songs. Katie, what do you think?
I don't think it's going to win. I think, we could get top 5. And that would be amazing. Yeah, maybe top 3. I don't think it's winner, but we'll see.
We will see. So I just need to give a shout out to our friend Bogdan. Bogdan, how are you? How are you and the kitties? We miss you so much in the house of Team Wee Wee. We miss you. Hope you and the kitties are well. All right, Bogdan is a former Wiwiblogger who we've had on the ground. Bernardo says, hi, Bogdan. He turned around and waved. All right.
Bogdan was one of the original Wiwiblogers. Yeah.
Was Bogdan an original?
I think so. Or not far off. But yes, he used to bring a lot of wisdom to the house, I remember.
What's going... Oh, the pictures are on Twitter.
Oh.
You guys know I only tweet with ESC John. The silly potato, you're back. A vibe check. How are you doing mentally? A-okay, friend. What about you, Katie? After
good.
14 plus hours of traveling.
I'm excited. I don't feel it. I'm excited.
I heard this woman's heels, and I thought it was like one of the guys dancing. Okay. Katie and Suzanne, what would you do if when you okay, he says he would go? Achille? Who? Thoughts on the slogan and logos? So I think the logo itself kind of looks musical, and I think the Sound of Beauty works.
Yeah. So what was last year's? I seem to remember.
Open Up.
Open Up, yes. I feel like that was more open to interpretation. I think the Sound of Beauty is a bit more convoluted. I think if you ask someone, what does the sound of beauty mean to you, I think it's a bit harder to answer that honestly, but I think if you go, oh, what does open up mean to you, you get so many different answers. But yeah.
You guys are welcome to put down in the live chat what it means to you.
I still think that he's not that attractive.
Imagine Spain or Greece winning, but as Suzanne, I'm open to who else wins. Spain would be a fun place to visit, though.
Yeah.
Okay, Eurovision home. I am not adopting you. Welcome back, Eurovision radar. Poland's chances of winning, Katie, what are your thoughts?
I think, in all honesty, it's a competition for second place. And I think there's some years that happens, and that's all right. 2012, I think 2019. I think it's just one of those years. We know who's going to win.
Who's going to win?
Ukraine's going to win.
I'm not sold on Ukraine winning.
Really?
I'm
to me, it's dead set.
Hello. Hello, everyone. What were we discussing?
So we're discussing Ukraine's chances of winning. So to me, it's dead set that Ukraine's going to win. I think it's a really good song. I love it. The stage is amazing. And I think that's all right. I think, there's some years like 2012, like 2019, some years we know who's going to win, some years we don't, and that's all right. I think as Eurovision fans, we quite enjoy those years when we don't know, and we enjoy that excitement, but actually it's all right, and I don't think it makes the contest any less exciting if we go into it knowing who's going to win. I don't know, what are your thoughts?
I don't know if I'm dead set on Ukraine winning. I think they have a very, very strong chance just with everything, and particularly the televote. I can see them doing exceptionally well in the televote, probably, winning, definitely in the running to win that. It's just that aspect of the juries and how much the juries will go for it, because the juries sort of knocked Goe down a bit, and that was sort of, again, a blend of traditional Ukrainian with more modern stuff in there, and again, juries not always the most fond of rap.
Yeah.
We saw that with Husi, Montenegro in 2013. Yeah. They sort of brought them down. So, yeah, that's my one factor of whether they'll be able to sort of push for the win is how far the juries will get to them.
Yeah.
So what have we got in here? Martina says Italy will do the double.
Do you think so? When I think back to 2019, I remember saying, I was like, Duncan's gonna win, come on, and I think we enjoy kind of not knowing, and we don't like to be set on somebody winning, do we? Or we don't like to, I suppose, agree with the bookmakers in a way. But I think some years the bookmakers have it right, and again, I don't think it makes it any less exciting those years.
I mean, I'd be perfectly happy with Ukraine winning. It's one of my favourite songs.
Yes, me too.
Really love the blend in there.
I think
Bernardo is showing us some photos of, is this Cyprus?
I think Cyprus photos are out. Ooh.
The rumours of the shells, most definitely true. So hopefully we'll have them up sometime soon for you all. Shane says Ukraine winning isn't likely. Political votes will send them from the public. The song is good. Juries won't. Good song, but not brilliant.
Interesting. But what about the guy who sings the chorus? Maybe I think he sings it with so much power, and it's so sincere. It's absolutely gorgeous song.
I want Jonathan and Katie to be brother and sister. We are not brother and sister, even if we do both come from the UK.
Can you hear the different accents? We've got the north and the south, if you're wondering how different.
Well, no.
Oh.
Because I originally come from Leeds.
Oh, okay.
But I do not have a very strong northern accent. I don't think I ever did, and any aspect that I did has very much gone now that I have travelled down south to do work and things like that. So
Yeah, it's just there. I'm very more just a generic English accent, but I am a Northerner at heart.
Yeah, mine's more distinct if you can hear it. Yeah.
Prisha says Spain will win the televote. Lucas going to the shells of Cyprus. Not really liking the shell. Interesting.
Katie sounds like Natalie from Love Actually. Well, where's me Hugh Grant? If you want to go to Riga or Tallinn, does this mean you like Latvia and Estonia? So I like Estonia's. Latvia's isn't really for me. I mean, it's the opening line. I'm way too British. Like, it just makes me shudder. It's my British sensibilities. But I do like Estonia. I do like that one.
Your shock results, positive and negative.
So I think my shock negative. I don't think Serbia is going to qualify. I think it's going to be a repeat of Conan Osiris. I think, obviously it's in Serbian, so not a lot of countries are going to understand what's going on, and I think it's going to be at the mercy of the commentators as well. So I could see kind of what happened to Conan happening to Serbia. A shock positive. Maybe France.
Okay.
Maybe France will do better. Because I think it's very on first listen. It's very in your face and it's very memorable. So it's something that might win people over.
What would I go for? Well, for me personally, a very shock positive would be the UK winning. Some people seem to think it's a possibility, so if it did actually happen, that would be just a massive shock coming from a UK person that's had to deal with some pretty poor results over the past decade. I think if I was going to try and pick one shock negative, it might be Serbia. I do think they're going to go through, but I think there's enough, particularly sort of the regional vote in there. Konstrakta went viral on YouTube across the Balkan region, even in places slightly further west as well that have that sort of Balkan heritage and sort of population. So I think that will help put her through, but if there was going to be something, then it might be Serbia. Cyprus is out on TikTok. Ooh, let me grab my phone.
Who do you think will win the televote? I think Ukraine will win the televote. Hello?
Oh my gosh. So nice to meet you. Literally after 3 years.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Are you until the final? Until the end of
Yes.
We're going to have so much time. So
Sinan and I haven't seen each other in 3 years.
Yes, and it was short, really short.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been at least 2 years.
London Eurovision party, wasn't it? In 2019.
So yeah, good 3 years for us as well.
3 years.
There's a lot of people that I just, because we're so scattered across the world, you just work with these. I've worked with these people for 5 years. Never met Porrig before. Never met Bernardo before. Never met Sinan before. So being able to come here is just really cool. Right, let us watch. Did Suzanne?
Cyprus TikTok. Shut up. Put Cyprus on.
Did they watch Australia?
Yes,
Cool.
we've had a look at Australia.
Right, let us have a look at Cyprus. Okay, beige backing singers. Trying to go for Nude Illusion. She looks beautiful. There's the shell. The backing dance. Oh, there's extensions for the backing dancers. Ooh. blue lighting on it, providing sort of waves, dancing like a mermaid in the shell. Ooh, it's very ethereal, very sort of goddess in the shell. That's cool.
Have we seen it before? Have we been there and done that?
I'm going to tell you. This is like Lucy Jones' Glass Shard, Botticelli, The Birth of Venus, Vaginal, Giving You Life,
But
Birth
Catherine
Canal.
Dusko, we've seen it before.
But we haven't seen it with this fire from Cyprus.
True.
I think it works.
True.
You don't like it?
I like the song. I just feel like I saw it in 2019 with Greece.
Okay. It's a new day, though. I think
True,
post-pandemic, we need a new
yeah.
seashell to
A
carry it.
rebirth.
Yeah.
I feel like the projections here make it different from Greece and sort of adding that water vibe to it, because Katerine Duska's was very sort of more. It was garden because they had like the
Yeah.
flowers and then whatever that ball was that they threw into the audience and things like that. This is
Yeah.
more water vibes and things, so that's sort of the difference that's getting in there. Cool.
I was maybe expecting more kind of fuego style to the more
Okay.
subdued, I suppose, more artistic style almost. I think I was expecting more of a feistier style, but I like the song. It's one of my favourite songs. I like the song.
I need to go and film some TikToks then for Australia and Cyprus. So I will leave you in Katie's capable hands. See you in a bit.
Right. So let's see what we're all saying about Cyprus. I don't. Cyprus's shell's the best. There you go. Why would it be up? Yeah, you make a good point there, actually. Yeah, Fuego is more about... So is that Noah? Yeah, Fuego is more about fire, so this is more nautical. So yeah, that is a good point. Well, yeah, you make a good point. So I think I was expecting kind of more of that upbeat and, you know, like that energy, I suppose. And I wonder whether this staging is going to do a good service to the energy of the song. Yeah, but we'll see. Do you ever do the makeup and the finish? Cyprus stage is a mix of San Marino. San Marino 2014? What? Oh, is that Valentina? Oh, what's this one? What countries are you... How do they do the thing where... I'm going to try and star this. I've not done this before. I don't know if this is going to make it come up. Click on the face.
Double click on their face.
Double click on the face.
Yeah, and that's the monitor logo.
Aha. Oh, so click on this one.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go. Got it. I hope Sweden wins. I want to see Mons and Petros again. Someone says, Katie, don't let William lead you. Cyprus has been done before. Someone has been done before. True. Has it been done this good? That's the question.
Katie, I'm going to the loo, and then I'm going to grab something chocolate, and I'll be back.
Okay. Someone said, oh, I've missed it. It's going too quick. Australia's outfit is amazing. San Marino has a nice stage, and Malta's cute. Cyprus was very excited. Someone said something funny about Shell, but I was too slow with the clicking. Thoughts on AJ Dudu replacing Amanda Holden as the UK spokesperson this year? I'm quite excited about it because we're broadcasting from Salford this year rather than London, and AJ Dudu, she's from Bolton, I think, but definitely from the Northwest, and she always hypes up her hometown quite a lot. So it's actually really nice that we've got such a wonderful northern woman presenting from Salford in her northern accent. So I'm quite excited. Yeah, yes. Oh, hang on. It's going too quick. There we go. So I hope she gets off the shell, or it'll be sad. Yeah, I agree. Yes, I think that puts it quite well. I think I expected a bit more movement. Obviously, we've only seen a teeny little bit, but yes, I definitely agree. And we want to see a bit more movement. Who do you think has the best voice? Ooh, this is a good one. Who do you think has the best voice this year? Maybe Nadir from Azerbaijan. Was it Sheldon? Yeah, I think maybe Nadir or Sheldon. What about you guys? What do you think? So yes, I have interviewed Nadir. It was absolutely lovely to meet him in Madrid. So I think I'm impressed by it. I think a few of us are wondering kind of how it's going to work with the backing dancer, like what the choreography is going to be. So we're wondering about that, and we're wondering what their plan is. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Ooh, right. Hang on. Ooh, there we go. Thoughts on Ireland. So I really like Ireland. So I almost feel like, hear me out. So you have Cornelia, and then I feel like kind of Cornelia's the night before, you know, like you're upset, you're letting it all out, and then Ireland song is like you've woken up the next morning and you're like, right, getting on with things, see ya, bye fool. So I think it's almost like the sequel to Cornelia's song, and I really like it. I think it's a really fun song. Let's have a look. Oh. So today we had stairs, some stairs, and a shell. Yeah. Best voice, Mahmood. Yeah. Mahmood is wonderful. Mahmood is a star. Ooh. I'm new to doing the lives. Can you tell? I'm trying to work out how to click on all these things. Right. So now, hang on. There we go. Okay. So, someone says, when did you say? Someone says they're waiting for Lauro. I don't know when you said that. I don't know if I've like scrolled up on the things and like I'm getting all the comments. I don't know. But yes. What did we all think of San Marino? I enjoyed it. I think I was expecting something mental, and we got it. Yeah, I like him. He feels like, you know, when kind of certain artists just have that star presence. You know, some artists, like, they seem quite down to earth, you know, they seem very relatable, approachable, but then there's some that just have this like star quality, and I think San Marino is one of those. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, here is Suzanne. Yeah.
You're welcome to stay on. What? See? I don't know that I have energy today.
I know. Right, go on. I'll let you do the scrolling because I'm absolutely hopeless.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, there we go.
Eurojack. I don't think one tell of it will be enough for the win. Good day, mates. Lily Catherine, are you in Australia? Or are we just talking about Australia?
It must be in Australia.
Oh, yes, Eurojack. We've seen the San Marino photos, baby. We have seen the San Marino photos. Oh, yes. Hi, dear Liesel. I am great. How are you? Malta is at Malta. Yep, we've seen Malta. The reaction video is up, right? Or no, I don't know. It's done. I don't know if it's up. Hi, Kosovo. Hi, Elsa. Oh my gosh. Zach Crunch, we have a super chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for tuning in. That helps to pay for the servers. Casper, we are in the, you can see the San Marino TikTok on the Eurovision TikTok page. We have images up on our Instagram page. Jonathan Votri is working on our TikToks, and our reaction videos are going up shortly. Hi, Leo. I'm glad you're happy about Konstrakta. If you see anything you want to comment on, tell me to stop scrolling.
Will do.
Sheldon has already performed, and his TikTok from the EBU is out. Hi, Noah Reynolds. Oh, Gabby, how nice of you to spend your entire day with us. Aw, THP, thank you so much. We appreciate those kind words. All right, Vanessa Jenny. So for anyone who has not looked at the EBU TikTok yet, I start like clasping my heart and chest as I talk about it. There is pyro in San Marino. There are two like well-lit cages on each side. Yep, you're hearing right. Thank you so much, Katie Starr. Hi, Isaac. It's after midnight in Australia. You people are nuts. Hi, Chelsea. So, Angel XMT, Malta was just a beautiful performance, I think. I think that that Emma's dress looks a little Doter bulletproofish. I think the sound, it was taking me to John Lundvik and Is It Too Late for Love? And it is never too late to love yourself. And her song is I Am What I Am. And it is never too late to embrace that self-love, because the way we love and treat ourselves really sets the stage for how other people love and treat us. So treat yourself well, love yourself hard.
I think my concern with the stage with Malta, it seems, the dancing, will it get swallowed up in the big stage? I don't know. That's my concern, but we'll see what it actually looks like when.
So I would imagine, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
It would seem like they would infuse some more light on her in that moment, right?
Yeah.
And I liked her sneakers. And maybe she won't wear sneakers the day of, the actual performances for the semifinals jury shows, but I like the silver sneakers. Miraculous Adrian, the cyst is so much better. Zach, I think you're right. American, Canadian, maybe South America is indeed next. Katie, do you want to talk about Fade to Black at all?
I like it. So we were chatting earlier about how it's going to work with the dancer. We're not quite sure, what that's going to look like, but it looks very interesting. And it's Azerbaijan. They've always got something planned, haven't they? So I'm excited to see, what they're going to do. I really love the song. It's a really nice song. I think, with ballads, I suppose ballads sometimes can be growers, not showers, but I think with this one, it really does hit on first listen, which is really important. I'm impressed.
That one is just that one's staying very middling for me.
Right, interesting.
Oh, okay. We'll find someone else in a second to click on. Sarah, we are happy to be here in Italy. It's really just so nice. You know, this is the first time Katie and I have gotten to meet in person. Not only is this a gorgeous color on her, but it feels really yummy too. All right. San Marino staging sounds great based on the live blog. Australia, Joshua has performed. Sheldon looks like a beautiful white peacock. I did not know white peacocks existed until a moment ago, but he has performed. And everything is up except for, I'm not sure if Jonathan has put up our TikTok yet. Let's just check and see.
I think he's working on it.
He is working on it.
Do we have an update from Albania?
So I don't think they're going to have to change her staging. I think it's going to stay, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I hope so.
So ESC Jellies, long story short, baby, you've got a lot to catch up on. Go check out the reaction videos. Check out Instagram. We've had some amazing performances. San Marino blew us all away. Like, I'm stuck on San Marino, and I shouldn't say that because I'm sure that other people liked other performances. Serbia performed really well. I thought Malta did really well. Katie, do you want to comment on what like your favorites were, if you've had a chance yet?
Yeah, I mean, San Marino, definitely. What do you think of Serbia? I'm curious.
So this was not initially one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Konstrakta is beautiful. I love the whole monastery black and white feel. I love the roses on her pocket. I think it's going through. It has kind of a Kill Bill monastery vibe. What are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those ones you either get it or you don't. And I very much don't. And I'm okay with that. You know, maybe everybody who gets it is kind of, they're on a higher level than me, that it speaks to them.
No,
and with me it just goes,
it didn't really click for me. I love the whole concept. We spend a lot of time talking about mental health. And I love the context of talking about physical health as well as mental health. Not physical health from a fitness, how I look perspective, but from what's up with our healthcare systems, right? But no, that's one that's taken a minute for me. And Kill Bill is something that it's a movie that like Uma Thurman and Billy Bob Thornton. Yes.
Yeah.
And I found that one to be kind of just an odd movie too, and that's kind of the feel I got from Serbia. But okay, you guys remember last year how we had the plexiglass between us? This blue line right here between Katie and myself, it kind of feels like plexiglass. Although if we turn towards one another, we are not separated. And if anyone walks past,
I was going to say, you're not walking
unless they
time.
run directly into this. They're not going to bang their head on the plexiglass, but it kind of feels plexiglassy-ish. All right. So, Eurovision Temple, there are only 2 Wiwibloggers representing Wiwibloggs this year. Anyone else who normally participates with Wiwibloggs or has in the past, if they are in the press center, the actual press center, not necessarily online, they are representing other media outlets. Eurovision Radar, we are back. We've been, wait a minute. What on earth? How far behind are we?
I'm wondering that.
Okay, you guys. So we're way behind. I have a feeling that we probably missed some super chats. This is Katie's first time manning the live stream, so we just didn't scroll down. So if we did miss any super chats, apologies.
Yeah, blame me. I don't know.
All right. I was like, wow, we're going way back in time. Okay, let me just see if I can Google super chat because I want to make sure that we don't ignore any super chats or Google super chat. Search for.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay. No, let's see. Ray, super chat. Suzanne, I talked about that one. Eurotwink, we talked about that one. Mason Thompson, we talked about that one. We might have missed this one, Mr. Jake G99. What do we think of the UK's chances this year? I think we addressed the question, but not the super chat. So thank you. All right. So let me exit this. Yeah, whenever it just scroll all the way down. So now I'm going to scroll back down. Somehow I got way back up there.
There we go.
Okay. Do we agree that there seems to be a lot less buzz around the contest? So this is a good one, Roastvine. And the reason there's a lot less buzz is because instead of letting the fandom rather run things with the fandom, it's become very corporate with this whole TikTok for 24-hour deal that's going on. Ellen Eve. I think we are also happy there's no plexiglass. Y'all, we still don't really know what's going on with the sun. We just don't. Katie, you're a princess and I'm a queen. That makes me so happy. So I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and Katie
From Newcastle in England.
It was definitely not Katie's fault. Nothing is sweet Katie's fault.
Katie, what is the secret of your youthful look? Ole. What is it? Ole.
Oil of Olay?
Yeah.
That's what my mom always used when I was younger.
I think Regenerate, I think it's called. But it's in the one in the red box. It's the one.
So, Sophia, I would say that like what was the best TikTok we saw yesterday?
I noticed that actually about the quality. There was definitely one where kind of it was filmed and the entire artist was just white.
There was another one where it was like sideways.
Yeah.
But one of the best, it took like a day and a half for the TikToks to actually get good. So I think you might be right that the quality of what we're seeing is just not that great, which is clearly impacting everyone's impression of the artists.
Yeah. I think it's about everyone
But my
seems
God,
to be bright blue
they could
as
have
well,
put whatever
didn't
they wanted to with Achille Lauro and it wouldn't have mattered. Jesus. All right. Let's move on. Okay. Andromache is a magical. Yeah, so there just is a lot less buzz and hype. Like normally I'm doing drawings and we're all over the place and William has interviewed most of the artists by now and we've got tons of pictures and chances are they might have actually even joined us on the live stream some. It's coming. It's just not coming as quickly as normal. So the next rehearsals, the only rehearsals remaining today, actually. Cyprus is the only one that we have not seen all of the detail for, I believe. Yep, the last pictures we've posted are Australia, so we owe you a TikTok on Australia. We owe you photos and a TikTok on Cyprus, and then we have 2 reactions left, Cyprus and Australia, on top of this evening's recap of the day. Katie, can the UK win or be in the top 5?
I think it can be in the top 5. I don't think it can win. I think it could possibly be in the top 3. I think the jury will really rate it. Sam is absolutely excellent live. I think, a lot of people are going to enjoy it. I think in terms of televote, obviously there's going to be 26 songs and I don't necessarily know if everybody's going to only vote for one song, whether that's going to be the song that people pick. I don't know, but yeah, I can see it being top 5, definitely.
I'm with Katie. And it's okay. So Katie, you are convinced that Ukraine is going to win this year. Give us your scoop on why you're certain Ukraine is going to win this year.
I think the odds are so far ahead, and it's that for a reason. I think the quality of the song is absolutely brilliant. I think as well. I don't know if anyone here's maybe like lost a parent or like particularly close with their mums, but I think like that song hits different when that's the case. And I think with a lot of people, like they can feel the pain in the song, but they can also feel strength in the song. They can feel hope in the song, and they can feel love in the song. And it's one of those ones you don't need to speak a lick of Ukrainian, but you can feel it. So I think that's the reason. And I think even given the situation there, it would have been top 5. Obviously, yeah, juries might be an issue, but I think it's kind of like Euphoria, where you know it's dead set in. And I think that's all right. Like I was saying before, you know, some years we know who's going to win, some years we don't, and I don't think, you know, that makes it any less exciting if this is one of the years where we know who's probably going to win.
So I just don't think Ukraine is going to win this year.
Really?
Like, I think there's a possibility, but I'm not just dead set on them winning. That's just me.
Yeah.
And we will see what happens in 2 weeks' time. All right, y'all. Pictures from Cyprus, Andromache. So there's the seashell everyone keeps talking about. Darn it. Okay, hold on. Now the seashell is lit up. Is that a seashell or a vagina? No one's listening but me.
Double entendre, is that what they're called?
Okay, I get maybe it's a seashell. Okay.
Let me have a look. Let me cross-reference.
Yeah, I am. So this almost gives me kind of a Katerine Dushka feel. Now we've gone to yellow. So Katie it could be a womb. Like Katie is Googling what this is or looking to see what this is. Whatever it is, it's very pretty.
I think William's got a point, like Botticelli's Birth of Venus.
Hey, William, give a moment for either of you. Is this a seashell or a vagina or a womb?
Yeah.
Okay, it's playing on Botticelli's Birth of Venus. It's a seashell. So if it's playing on the whole birth concept, essentially, I guess it could be a vagina and a womb.
Even this, I think.
Pearls.
We've got these kind of, can we see? I think these curves, it's very femininity, isn't it? Again, very Botticelli.
It's very Katerine Dushka,
Yeah.
but a little more telling.
Yeah.
Okay. Katie, do you want to take this one?
Which one?
This gentleman here, Mictor Geyseron, says it's a vajayjay. All right, that makes me laugh. Dan Castell, there were no foul words spoken, not a single foul word. I think there's a lot of speculation, Duck 1988, about Ukraine. So I don't think it's a buzzkill. I think there's a possibility.
I suppose that's where, like, from my perspective, I think as Eurovision fans, we quite enjoy not knowing, and the years where, like, we do know it's all. I suppose it takes away some of that thrill that we had last year of genuinely going and not knowing who was going to win. So yeah, like I see that, but I think sometimes I actually quite like the years where you really have a feeling who's going to win, because then when they come on, you can kind of be like, right, everybody stop, everybody watch this.
But last year, I was on pins and needles. Oh my gosh. I mean, you had Barbara Pravi, you had John's Tears, you had Måneskin, and in the end, they were just going back and forth looking at each one of them, and I was on pins and needles, and I did rather enjoy that. What's the year where you just knew who was going to win?
So I think 2012 with Euphoria. For me, personally, 2019, I was pretty certain Duncan was going to win.
Duncan Lawrence?
Yeah. But then I think I enjoy that. I enjoy kind of the moment where everybody pauses because they know this is probably going to be what's going to win, and I quite enjoy that as well. I don't necessarily think it needs to be a buzzkill having a clear front runner.
Yeah, it's in the end, it's all just fun.
Why is Ireland rising in the odds? I like Ireland.
That's rich, Katie. As Sinan starts dancing across the table. Well, Katie always supports Newcastle, but as we know, Newcastle itself is not in the running. The entire United Kingdom is.
My first Eurovision was in 2014 in Copenhagen, and I was 15 years old.
Oh my gosh.
A little baby.
Now, how old were you when you came to Team Wiwi? Were you...
I was 14.
You were how old?
I was 14 when I joined Wiwibloggs.
So, just so you know, folks, from an HR perspective, we no longer hire anyone under the age of 18. We no longer accept volunteers under the age of 18 for a lot of different reasons. William, do you want to come over and talk about Katie's tenure?
So when you're first building something up, you kind of just want help from wherever. I'm on a bus in London, and I get this email from who I think is a young woman, 18 or over, named Katie Wilson, because the email sounded very mature. The language, I was like, our girl can clearly write an email. She can probably write a story. She was very friendly, very humble, very kind. We went back and forth a few times. I didn't realize she was not only under 18, she was under 16, she was 14, until several emails in. And then at that point, I was like, can you ask your mom to contact me? I think, did I say, can your mom confirm?
Did you really?
Oh yeah, because I was not gonna be doing something illegal, exploiting a child. And I was like, it's a way to, I don't know, get some experience, work on your writing, collaborate. But because her mother was on board, I was like, let's go. I would never do that again. It's just, because the thing is, it's interesting when someone tries to join a blog when you're small, it's because they feel a real affinity for it. There's a real passion. And, it's unknown, right? So, like, her motives are very pure. But as we've gotten bigger, it's become more difficult to sort of distinguish between people who really just want to be part of a team and collaborate and people who kind of think, I want to get 200,000 subscribers overnight on YouTube. And I don't know, people have different motivations.
I can't even get 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel by being, on this team. So don't think it's going to grow your personal YouTube channel.
I don't know. And the thing is, we don't recruit for YouTube. We only recruit for the website. And then over time, you can start contributing to YouTube. It's because I think YouTube attracts very strong personalities. And sometimes that can lead to conflict if you have too many, nakedly ambitious YouTubers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, because I know not from Eurovision, but
nakedly ambitious.
Not from Eurovision,
not just
but
ambitious,
from other,
but nakedly ambitious.
No, but not from Eurovision, from other realms. I have friends who are involved in the cooking YouTube space, and they tell me these nightmares of basically they recruited for YouTube and they had all these conflicts on their cooking channel. And so I know it sounds ridiculous. I'm not going to name them because I don't want to create drama. But they had dough flying all over the place. I'm talking about biscuit dough. I'm talking about cookie dough. Whereas if you have people who just love contributing on a blog and they learn a lot about Eurovision and then they do YouTube, I think it's easier and less of a headache. So that's why we sort of don't recruit for YouTube. Sometimes people write and they're like, I want to join your YouTube channel to be in every video. And I'm like, well, that's not how it works, babes, because it's about, sharing
it's growth, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Sharing all the dirt work as well. We all do a lot of dirt work you'll never see or know.
I mean,
that
tomorrow
did.
I've got to take William's underwear to the laundry.
Girl.
But the reality is we are not taking anyone under the age of 18. But there's a lot of different things that need to be done. There's a vast skill set needed. Our in-house meteorologist, he has become our TikTok sensation, our TikTok star. Yes, he doesn't star in everything, but he's become our major TikTok creator. Sinan and Ron, that kind of rhymes. Chris Halpin fell into this. Orny falls into this. Really great video editors.
Yeah.
Me, my brother liked to make fun of me. So in 16 and 17, he throws up this American Girl reacts to Eurovision. And for some reason, you people thought it was funny. But the funny story about this is even though at that time the blog was probably, 8, 9 years old, I didn't realize how popular it was. I didn't realize the artists and the delegations watched. And so I would say whatever the heck came to mind. And then when I realized that people actually watched, I was like, oh God, I hope I'm not hurting anyone's feelings. And then, you've got to take a step back and say, just be real, be authentic, be honest. If you hurt someone's feelings, well, it is what it is, because at the end of the day, they're in the public light. Like William says to me all the time, ignore the haters, just ignore them. And it's not that I was ever hating on anyone, but I was giving opinions, and I didn't realize the reach that some of those opinions had, and I probably have tamed some. So I came into videos by accident as a joke. I think I've written one article ever that I showed to someone the other day. And then I realized that even though I wrote it, and I think Robin and William both edited it, I found a missing word in that article 2.5 years later, just last week, and it kind of made me laugh. But everyone plays a different role. And so we're looking for different skill sets that basically fit all types of media. We have a gentleman who creates fun graphics, and that's what he does.
Come May time, we need event planners.
Yes. Oh my. Speaking of event planners, Katie has taken much of the lead on planning this year's Wee Wee Jam, which will occur when, Katie Lou Wilson?
On the 11th of May in Hiroshima, Mon Amour.
Say the name of this bar again.
Hiroshima, Mon Amour.
I just want to move in and live there for a minute. Hiroshima, Mon Amour. Like, I love the way that sounds.
Has anyone ever read the play? It's not plays, it's like a film script. Has anyone ever read it? Has anyone ever watched the film? Let me know. It's one of my favorite films. So.
And it was named actually after this film. So on the 11th, we have our on-site Wee Wee Jam. Katie has planned it this year. William Angus and I planned a year that never came to fruition. Bernardo planned 1 year. We've had, there was one, the year in Tel Aviv, that became this mishmash of joint effort. But Portugal, Bernardo, he was our point person. William has planned it in the past. I think Devin has planned in the past. William thinks he's involved in everything. So join us on the 11th for the Wee Wee Jam, and of course on the 9th, Sinan, at home. When is the at? And on the 7th, the third annual Wee Wee Jam at home will premiere. 20 o'clock, which is 8 p.m. CET.
Does anyone know that Macron meme? Because I feel like that sums up kind of Wiwibloggs and how it all works quite well. Like you have William, delegating. You've got maybe Devin kind of enjoying time with the artists. You've got your graphics designers.
And who is this?
Well, I think in Tel Aviv it was Bernardo planning the Wee Wee Jam.
Yeah. And 2016, I played as stage manager, but it was organized by me.
Oh my God, the whole stage managing piece is a nightmare. So anyway, it's Hiroshima, mi amor, or whatever Katie said. So Wee Wee Jam is that evening. It's anyone asking about tickets. We're all meeting with them this weekend, and it's tickets sold out really, really quickly. And Wiwibloggs, because it is through this venue, and we did plan last minute, it was an opportunity that came up that we weren't actually expecting this year. We are not responsible or in charge of tickets. That all goes through, say it, Katie?
Hiroshima, Mon Amour.
There you go. Okay, I love to hear her say that. Josh, I'm not so excited for America Vision. I've not watched a moment of it. I think they're, what are they calling it? American Song Contest, and now Canada is coming after it next year. The Rise Like a Phoenix year, Phoenix year was like that for me. Oh, so was that a year where there was a lot of anticipation, or there was a clear winner?
So the way I remember it, actually, like there wasn't a clear winner, but also I was in Copenhagen at that point, so I wasn't really keeping up with the odds. So,
okay, well, so was that a year where there was a lot of anticipation, or was there a clear winner?
There was.
You can actually visit wiwibloggs.com and look at the archives of the odds, because I remember like after the semi-final where Conchita competed, that's when she started to grow. Before that, she was not considered a favorite. It wasn't until the semi-final. Sana
Was
Nielsen,
she a dark horse?
Very dark. Sana Nielsen had a lot of hype. Sweden, I remember the new Vabubu on the website. He was writing the odds post, and Sweden was rising constantly, and she was the favorite going into the final week. It was really intense. Actually, I'm going to go pull those up, and I'll come back with the details.
Because Ukraine was high as well, wasn't it, with Maria?
Yeah.
Okay. What else is going on down here? If sympathy vote is not a bad thing, we should never hear boo. booing again for all political and geographical voting in ESC. You don't vote for the song, you vote for the country for non-music reasons. I'm not really going to address that, Demetrius, because I think that could go in a lot of ways, and I think it could be taken a lot of ways. I probably shouldn't have even read that one out loud. Katie, do you follow the American Song Contest?
I do not. Same as you. Haven't seen a minute of it.
So, it's interesting, the timing of it.
Yeah.
It's just so unfortunate if you follow Eurovision and have a job or go to school or have a life, because it's kind of all coming together at the same time.
I feel like as well, when you kind of get into like pre-parties building up to May, you do want to like just commit to those, 40 songs that you don't have time for anymore. Like even the 40s a bit more.
I can't keep up with all 40 songs right now. Katie, most of us have shared which songs are our favorites. I know you have shared that Ukraine is your number one. Tell the group again what your favorites are.
Yep, so Ukraine number one. Like I said, I think you feel the pain, you feel the love in the song, but then you also get like resilience and strength with the break dancing, and you've got kind of traditional music that survived throughout the ages. And as Kalushi said himself, you can think of that as the Ukrainian culture, but you can also think of it as like your mother's wisdom and your mother's legacy. And I think for anyone who's got experience of losing a parent or losing their mum, or having a particularly close relationship with their mum, like it just hits on a totally different level. And I think it's wonderful. I also love Albania with Ronella, and I love Norway as well. North Macedonia has grown on me as well. That's one of my favourites. So I think they're probably my tops.
El Gabriel, I love the Ukrainian song regardless of whether it wins. I think that I am now just a huge fan of Ukrainian music. Zach Crinch, 2018 was my first Eurovision, like my first full Eurovision of watching and participating. I am what I am. Katie is what she is. And long story short, in the words of Emma and now MBD, I am. Thank you, RS. Anne says, I'd love to work for Wiwibloggs. I can bake, and that's it. Let me tell you something. We might find a need for that. If you can get some dry ice and ship around the world, there may be a great need for a baker. So, Mr. Jake G99, if you go to, so here's how it goes. Following Eurovision, we will be likely bringing on some new Wiwibloggers. We can't touch it right now in the heart of Eurovision. But if you go to wiwibloggs.com, and let me just scroll down because I'm talking to Mike G Mr. Jake G right now. I'm going to scroll down to his super chat. All right, go to wiwibloggs.com. You can put Debidatarimi at in front of it. Just make sure you get the wiwibloggs.com part right. I know, I was being funny.
Do you remember when we tried it once?
And then I want you to go to About. And then I want you to go to Join Our Team. The very specific instructions for applying are there. You're going to have to give 3 ideas on articles that we should write right now that are relevant to Eurovision. And you're probably going to be asked to write one of those. Oh boy, it's getting loud up in here. Okay.
Oh, he's starting.
Evan, I like Ireland's entry. Ireland for me is always just good, safe, clean, fun.
I do. I think it's almost like you've kind of listened to Cornelia's, you've gone to bed, you've slept on it, and you've woke up feeling like a different person. And this is Ireland. So it's like the morning after Sweden song, I find, or the sequel.
Yep. Let's see what's going on Wiwibloggs on Instagram. What do we have for you here? Nothing. Wait, we have a new TikTok from. Oh, wait, hold on. Cyprus's TikTok. Wait, is this our TikTok or is this their TikTok? Okay. Oh no, this is Jonathan Votary's TikTok on Cyprus. Let's see. Australia. Oh, Cyprus's first rehearsal. The TikTok is up. Katie, shall we watch it together?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to Wi-Fi. Why does Wi-Fi keep kicking me out? Okay, back in. Here we go. Shoot, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm having difficulty, which you guys are used to by now. Let's let it start over.
So is it the Jonathan one we want, or the...
No, this is the Eurovision. That's a cool dress. She's got that bustier effect that we saw in the pink dress yesterday, and a cummerbund effect. It looks like there's water around the seashell, and there is, but I mean, it looks like on the seashell there's water. She's smiling. Andromache looks happy. Andromache. I love the sand-colored dresses of the backup dancers. Hers is a little more pink, and there's a little more sand, and we all want that pink sand. Boy, it's these girls better be strong so that they can navigate dancing on the shell. And there's like a shell, you know, the shell emanating in the background. That's pretty cool, and I like the way the colors change. What do you think of the staging of what we've seen so far?
I do hope there's movement. I do hope that they will move off the shell. Yeah, it looks good, it does, but yes, I think for the energy of the song, I would want a bit more movement, but we will see. It's so hard to know what to expect, I think, with these.
Okay, so that concludes it. A couple more reactions, and I think that Jonathan, did you do the last TikTok already? Jonathan has completed the TikToks. The photos are up, y'all. What a day! All right, Rui Andrade is watching. Invite him to chat with us. Rui Andrade, if you are still here, Bernardo says hello. And we would love for you to come on and give us some of your thoughts on today's rehearsals. So Rui Andrade may have left us. We will see. Mike Appos, I think that there's a lot of college kids in the space we're in. So, yep, they may be loud. Yeah, we know this. Well, yeah.
You did the dancing, right? In 2014. Was the dancer, right? Yeah.
Rui sadly will not be here in Turin. Ducky Doo has been napping all day. He's had a big couple of days. Curly-haired daddy in the...
Right, where the plexiglass would have been.
We don't know him. He's a guest at this hotel. Yep. All right. Robert, I don't think we're going to stream from the red carpet again, but that remains to be seen. It went well last year, but because we are rather solo, William and myself, it just might not be possible.
I find it really stressful, all the red carpet things, like having to shout at everyone and like, come over here. Like,
Yeah, to get the selfies and say hello and take the time for a quick interview and stream, it's a lot. And then we never know about Wi-Fi. So there is a press center. It just does not open to the press until Wednesday. The first 24 hours of everything are being done through TikTok.
above the one above that one.
You know, probably not going to happen, but thank you for that recommendation. Cal Rusk, I really hope that Ronella still has dinosaurs because I would love to bring a new friend home with Ducky Doo. We will see what happens.
Tiny do.
Tiny Doo, I like it.
Tiny do.
Oh, Katie, that's a question for you.
Sarah Yo.
Who?
Sarah Yo. So she did Muscat this year.
Okay.
Yeah, Sarah Yo. Like every day. I love her so much. I think you know her song Dvilia, I think it's called. I think that would have been really amazing if she had took that to the national selection. But yeah, I really hope Sarah comes back to the national selection and eventually to Eurovision.
So, Katie, did you? Someone's asking about an actual internship. I don't know about that.
I feel like it's been done. I do feel like it has been done before. So it's worth always just sending an email and asking. Always worth just asking, and then yeah.
But you're going to have to go through that same process
Yeah.
of emailing and actually applying. And feel free to share that you're looking for an internship. Euro Twink, it's 4:30 in Australia. Sarah Martin is asking a cosmetic question. Do you ever do the makeup on the skin underneath the skull situation with fans and fans of fans who have been to prison for the things they are not sure about? The second one in the basement. All right, could that be a spammer? I'm just gonna move on past that. Okay. I'm gonna vote 1 billion times for Cyprus.
I've just seen one that we're not going to click on.
Huh?
I've just seen one that we're not going to click on. That one.
Ducky Doo is napping in my bag. Oh my God, Ducky Doo and Ornella's dinosaur are gonna engage in interspecies love. You know, Ducky Doo does joke around about living in a multi-species home. Human, feline, duck. I can't remember what it's called. Avine, maybe? I did look it up when he first came to live with us. Okay, so we've responded to the intern question.
Yes, 2013 with Sarah as well.
All right, I am going to make my way to the loo again.
You'll be in my not so capable hands. I'll see whether I can scroll with these things.
Her very capable.
Right, let's have a look. I hope San Marino will end up in the top 10 after today. Yeah, me too. I hope it does well. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think San Marino is always quite a hard one to predict, isn't it? But I hope so. What do I think on Israel's rehearsal? I really enjoy Israel. I think it's really fun, really positive. It doesn't take itself too seriously, which I really enjoy. What are your thoughts about Cornelia overall? So I love the song. I really love the song. I think it's kind of one of those ones that, like, kind of from first listen, it really hits you, and we've all been there, haven't we? And it's one of those kind of quite relatable songs, and I do really enjoy it. again, that thing similar to the situation with the UK when it's, you know, up against 26 other songs, is it going to be the one that stands out enough for people to vote for if they're only going to vote once? I don't necessarily know. I know it's a real fan favourite, but I don't know whether outside the bubble it's going to charm people so quickly. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if it's going to win, but I do really like it. It's one of my favourites. I think it is fab. A lot of people have Sweden as their winner. Yeah. At this point, we hope that everyone will be in the top 10. It's true. It's true. You follow these things for a long time. So then I suppose when you've, you know, followed something so closely and you kind of let the public loose on everybody, you hope everybody does well. Obviously, it can't happen, can it? So how do I scroll down on this thing? Oh. Okay. I'm such a bad scroller. Oh, here we go. Right, here we go. Let's get to the bottom. Go. When is the Wiwibloggs scoreboard this year? It's coming. We've all filmed our videos. We've all filmed our scores. So it'll be with you very shortly. What do I think of the UK? I like it. It's really nice. I think, you know, when you're from the UK, you're not necessarily used to getting behind your country. And working with people from loads of different countries. I see people who absolutely love their songs and root for them. And I think a lot of UK fans don't have that very often. So it's really nice to have a song that you genuinely enjoy, you can genuinely root for. Yeah, and I think Sam seems really lovely. I've not really met him properly. I actually bumped into him in the lift in Madrid. I was running in the lift, he was running out, and I like knocked into him like that. And that's the only encounter I've ever had with him. But he took it quite well. Saying I bumped into Sam Ryder in the lift. I walked into him.
When?
So it was in Madrid. He was coming out the lift and I was running in, and I kind of just headbutted him. But yeah, he took it quite well. So he seems nice. Yeah, I hope it does well. It'd be really nice if we could get a top 5, definitely.
I would love that so much.
What did I do for GCSEs at school? I did, the ones I picked, I did French and German. I picked that one. I picked history. Then I think some other ones we didn't get many choices. But always study languages if you're from the UK, because yeah, we don't get them funded enough. But yes, always study them. Will I be? Yeah, I will be here until the end of the final.
Oh my goodness.
Turin,
You're here
I
for the next
know.
2 weeks? Yay.
Yeah, in for the long haul.
When does Porrig get in?
Porrig gets in on the 7th or 8th, I believe.
Cool.
I did headbutt Sam in the lift.
did? You what?
I headbutted Sam.
Oh.
Yeah. We were running, I think we were running late, so I just kind of dashed straight into this lift, not realising he was going to come out, and yeah.
What are your thoughts on Romania?
I love Romania. I'm saying all the time, it is one of my favourites. Yeah, I really love it. I want to learn the dance. I want someone to teach me the dance. Even more so than like the slow-mo or the Wolf of Banana. I really want to learn Hola mi baby. And yeah. It's one of those first listen ones, I think, isn't it? Which is really important. Porrig is coming. Porrig will be spending a week with us. What do you think of Spain? I like Spain. I think I think I don't like Spain as much as everybody else likes Spain, but I do really like Spain, if that makes sense. It's just everybody's obsessed with Spain.
So I'm not going to say Spain is overrated, right?
Right.
But everyone is hyping up Spain.
Yeah.
And as I've said multiple times, I really love the Spaniards and I love the Spanish delegation and I love that team spirit. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's it. When you've got that kind of, even if you do quite like it, like you notice maybe you're not on the same hype level as everybody else, but that doesn't mean you don't dislike the song. But I like it. It sounds very radio friendly, and I'm interested to see how it's going to do with the televote.
Shocking qualifier. Well, nobody thinks Bulgaria is going to qualify. So maybe Bulgaria will be a shocking qualifier, but then you guys know I love Bulgaria.
Shocking qualifier. Would Ireland be a shock?
Who?
Ireland?
I don't think Ireland would be too shocking.
Right.
I mean, I could see it going through.
Yeah. I'd like to see it go through. I think it's really good.
All right, Katie, name your top 5 again.
Top 5. So I'm going to actually check this because it's been...
I know, I'm pulling mine up too.
I
It's
know.
like, I don't want to mess it up again. What are they?
Let's have a look. So... Yes, so top 5. So we have Ukraine, Norway, Albania, and so my Wiwi scores are going to be a bit different, but I will shout out to these. I really love North Macedonia. That's really grown on me since I've done the Wiwi scores, and also Romania. I really enjoy. So yeah, they always change, don't they? But I think North Macedonia has definitely been a grower on me, and we don't talk about it a lot, but yeah, I love.
My favorite year for North Macedonia that I've seen was Tamara Kadevska and Proud. I use that song a lot in yoga classes. All right, my top 5. 5 is Italy, 4 is Germany, 3 is Norway, 2 is UK, and 1 is Sweden.
Ooh.
That's how mine rolled out. All right. Does anyone want to come and say good evening again on the live stream? I do believe we have just recorded our last reaction, correct? So our reactions are done. Sinan Sedula is going to edit this. Come on in, Jonathan. I'll trade places with you for a moment.
Oh, all right. Oh, good evening, everybody.
A lot of people have Sweden as their winner, don't they?
Sweden definitely got a big chance. Absolutely.
I don't know. I mean, it'll be televote. I don't know. And that's nothing against the song. It's just more if you've heard 26 songs all at the same time and you're going to pick one. I don't necessarily know whether that's going to be the one you pick. But that's not to say it's a really lovely song, because it is.
Well, my mum has a very similar thing, because when I told her that Sweden was one of the favourites, she was like, "Oh, really?" So yeah, it seems to be one that if you really love it, you really love it.
Yes, yeah.
Hopefully, maybe there'll be enough of those people who really love it to sort of take it there. Stina says Sweden for life. Gabby, I don't like Sweden that much. It's good, but not winning material.
I think I'm with you on that. Good, but not winning material. I think I'm with you.
When are the second rehearsals? So they start on Wednesday. So tomorrow we will have the first rehearsals for everyone else in semi-final 2, and then we'll be back to the start of the first semi-final, and they'll start doing their second rehearsals as of Wednesday. So
I've just seen someone ask about Brividi. I adore Brividi. I think it's a stunning song. I love Mahmood. I love Blanco. well, it's classic, isn't it? I think I expected nothing less from Mahmood, and it's absolutely lovely. What about you?
I do like it. There's moments where it's slightly linear at points.
Right.
So my favourite part is when Blanco really gets into the bridge and we really get some more power in there and things really start going. And then from that moment onwards, I'm like, yes, I'm really into this. So sometimes it just sort of falls down my ranking a bit, but I definitely expect Mahmood and Blanco to be up towards the top. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the TikToks and Instagram reactions. I'm glad they're hopefully slightly informative in some way. I have not seen Ranella in the streets of Turin, no. I haven't actually been to the arena yet. I've been flip-flopping between my place, William's place, this hotel, just that triangle, whilst doing some sightseeing as well. But haven't seen any Eurovision stars yet. Yin Love Yang, his top 5 is Norway, Finland, Greece, Poland, and I'm pretty sure that's Monaco or Indonesia.
I thought that was Indonesia. I wonder what that's meant to be.
I'm gonna assume that. Well, I mean,
I like this one. Let's go with this. Do you have a favourite Turkish entry?
Okay.
I do. So I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation of this, but Jean Bonamo, I was obsessed with that song. I think it's fab. I really want Turkey to come back. I think Eurovision's missing a trick not having them there.
Turkey delivered so many good songs. Hadis, Dum Tek Tek has always been one of my absolute favourites, always one that I vote for in ESC 250. Really catchy. Fell in love with that as soon as I heard it for the first time. Konstrakta gave what she needed to give. She definitely did. The black rainbow behind her didn't give what needed to be given, but hopefully they can work some camera angles around that. When I listen to Hold Me Closer, I just get winner vibes. Tari-chan.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Yeah.
Opinions on Greece?
I think for what it is, it's good. For me, just this year, I suppose I'm more drawn to the more like energetic songs, like Norway, Albania. Like I've noticed that I'm a top. So it's not necessarily something I'm drawn to, but I think objectively it is really good, and the artist is fab. What about you?
It's one of my favourite ballads of the year, so it is in my top 10. I think the build and the emotion there is stunning. The production is beautiful. And now, you know, I mean, we knew Amanda could sing, but that TikTok clip where she gives that high note is really great. So I'm intrigued to see how it all looks with the camera angles and all those sort of melted chairs apparently and things like that. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. I am 26 years old, turned 26 in March.
And I'm 23.
She's one of the babies of the group.
Mm-hmm. Even though I've been here for one of the longest amount of times, I'm still permanently one of the babies. Yes, this is such a good point. So Alberto says that it's always more exciting when a country that hasn't won in a while or has never won wins. Yeah, I agree with that, definitely. But yeah, you're right. We've seen a lot of Swedish wins, haven't we? So.
Also, I think particularly for me, Spain, the fact that they haven't won for 53 years and just how passionate Spanish Eurovision fans are, that would be a moment to behold if it actually happens.
Wouldn't it just? Wouldn't it just?
How did I get into Eurovision? My first memory of Eurovision is 2005. So that was Javine for the UK. Touch my fire. Da-na-na-na-na. Still one of my favourites from the UK, actually. And then I remember Malta from that year as well, because I was young. We weren't allowed to stay up for the whole show. So we watched some of the performances, me and my brother, and then got sent up to bed. We came down in the morning and found the results, and we were both like, how did Malta do so well? It was such a dreary ballad. And then over time, I've actually really grown to love Malta's entry from 2005. I think I definitely was not a ballad fan when I was, like 8 years old or whatever. And then every year since then, I've just been watching Eurovision, and it was 2012 when I just stumbled across the semi-finals on BBC Three, I think it was then. I was just flicking through channels and I was like, oh, Eurovision has semi-finals, because they're not really very well advertised in the UK since we don't participate in them. And then I just slowly got into it. Did my first sort of pre-ranking in 2014 once I realised that all the songs came out a couple of months beforehand. Came across Wiwibloggs, and then it was just gradual from there. Sort of the 2016 season was the first one where I followed all year round, and then put in an application for Wiwibloggs summer 2017, and luckily they let me in. How about you?
So for me, very similar actually. I remember watching it as a child and not being allowed to stay up and not really understanding why the UK always did so badly. So I was very similar. I think 2012 was the year. Like I remember watching it and really being drawn to it, kind of beyond, just something you watch at the weekend. It was quite funny because if you guys saw my interview with Nadir said a very similar thing about Baku 2012, and I think just something about like having those flame towers, like just it was beyond. I found it's funny as well. We were the same age, myself and Nadir, like watching that show. So it's quite nice. It feels quite full circle. That 10 years later, there we both were. So yeah, that was I think the year that I then kind of continued to follow it in. And then 2013 after that show, put in the application for Wiwibloggs, and how many years? 9 years later, here I am.
Still hanging on.
I know, yeah.
My @ on TikTok is exactly the same as Twitter and Instagram. Just my name, Jonathan Vautry, because the surname is a rare one, so no one ever takes it from me. I can just grab it on pretty much every social media site. So if you can find me on TikTok and Instagram, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. JD Run wants Sydney 2023. I guess. I mean, it'd be nice to fly out to Australia. That would be cool.
Our bank accounts do not want Sydney 2023.
But yeah, I guess logistics-wise, unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen.
No, we've got some Turkish. This is how far behind we are. We've just got the Turkish comments now. But yes, love Jean Bonnemour.
Let's skip ahead. All top fives here. Greece top 3. Italy, Netherlands, Switzerland, Iceland, and Portugal. Very much a vibe in that top 5. Katie, what's your all-time favourite song?
All-time favourite song. You'll have to let me think. All-time favourite. So one that sticks in my head as being a one that really got me into Eurovision was Romania's in 2012. Zalela. That was definitely like a turning point for me where like I wanted to follow this show. Yeah. What about you?
So, as of last year, my new favourite Eurovision song ever is Hurricane's Loco Loco. It was like in my top 3 before the contest, and then seeing the performance, it was the one that I wanted to put on repeat. Absolutely, it's such a banger. So they knocked off Jamala, who was steadfastly my number 1 since 2016. That is one of the few songs, if only song, that gives me goosebumps every time I listen to it. So yeah. When you get back, will you watch the repeat of the show with Graham Norton's commentary?
I will not. For me personally, the commentary doesn't really add a lot of value. I think Rylan does add a lot of value, but I think he is, to some extent, the exception in terms of UK commentary. Personally. How about you?
I don't know. Maybe if I've got a spare evening. This will be the first year that I have never watched it without the commentary. Like that's just what I've grown up with every year. So it'll definitely be interesting to see sort of how it feels without it. So maybe. Once we get back, there should hopefully be a bit more free time once things settle down. So, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think obviously when you know who the acts are, it's not necessarily something you need, because I think the purpose of that is often, to introduce the acts, to let people know what to expect. But I think when it's something you've followed, it's not necessarily something that you need.
Thoughts on Malta?
It's I suppose sitting in the middle for me. It's good. It's not top of my playlist, but it's good.
I think they've elevated it with the staging that we've just seen. So they've given themselves the best chance that they can get, but the semi-final is so open. I don't think it's necessarily a definite qualifier as of yet.
Do you remember Of course we remember Calamira's Secret Combination. That is, that's one of the ones I still put on, to be fair, yeah.
It's your imagination and the easy, but I'm true. That was some really cool staging with the book as well. What are they doing in the background? They're playing snooker or pool or one of those games. Where do you think San Marino will finish?
It's going to be, I think either people are going to love it and it's going to do really well, or it's just going to bomb and it's going to be one of the two. I really hope it does well, but I think San Marino is just so unpredictable, isn't it? Yeah.
Now that we've seen the staging, I can see it going through to the final. I'm not sure if it will, because there's so many strong entries then once you're into the final. I'm not sure if it will light up the scoreboard in terms of all of that. But I think, having Achille in the final would be a moment that's definitely going to be, a talking point for everyone across Europe.
I think for me as well, Achille Lauro's got a lot of star quality, but I don't know if that's because I'm kind of coming into this song knowing who he is and thinking, oh my god, it's Achille Lauro, he's a star. Like, for people who don't know who he is, I can't really tell how he'll come across as well. Because I suppose as well, people go into San Marino with a bit of a prejudgment, don't they? And almost the San Marinese actors got to win them over, just because they represent San Marino.
We do not have press accreditation.
So I have online press accreditation, yes.
I don't have anything. I just rocked up, just doing the most that I can do. So yeah, I as of the second rehearsals, I don't actually know what I'll be doing because I can't watch it online, can't go into the press center, so I'll probably be hanging around for more TikToks and doing more TikTok stuff, I guess. San Marino easily qualified. Jordan, San Marino was one of my predicted qualifiers. How do I feel about Cyprus? Really like the staging, actually. The song was like slightly middle ground for me, just when I had to rank everything. But I feel like I really like the vibe of just the water. I feel like it, with camera angles, could really draw you into her world. And it's very Aphrodite meets a mermaid. I think it's really cool, actually.
Yeah, I like it. It's one of my favourites. It was more of a grower than a shower, but I do really like it, and it's, you know, very unapologetically Cypriot, and you know, like Cyprus does that really well. And yeah, I enjoy it.
If Australia wins, will they host next year? They would not host next year. So there's an agreement that if Australia wins, it would have to be hosted in Europe, but sort of in partnership with the Australian broadcaster. So we'll probably have like Australian hosts and things like that, I would assume. But I think the general consensus is that it would probably go to one of the big five countries, just in terms of ease of money and locations and all of that stuff. Thoughts and prayers for San Marino. In Spain, the commentary is always quite respectful and they summarise what the song is about. When I moved to the UK, I was very surprised with how little information the BBC provides.
Yeah, the BBC's, it's more... so it's done by a comedian, and I think when you're a Eurovision fan, and you almost feel quite protective of the songs, don't you? And you've heard them and you've followed them, and then you're kind of sending them out into the world, and it always, I suppose, it worries me a bit. Like, I'm like, oh God, what are they going to say about them? Like, I remember with Kano, I was really worried that kind of the commentators were just going to rip into the yoiking, and I think they didn't, but I think I'm almost like worried about what the commentators might say.
Favourite Latvian entry of all time?
Latvian. Let me think. 2015, definitely. Probably 2015, I would say. Aminata.
Yeah, Aminata. Yeah, definitely up there. Who do I love from Latvia?
Aminata.
I mean, I'll be honest, minus like the first line, I do really like this year. Like, it is. I don't know, that thunk sound is just something that I'm really into, so it is one that I have on repeat. We need to get rid of these best cam block. How do we?
I don't know. I can't even bloody scroll on this thing.
Ban. Oh, I've clicked ban on here. I don't know if that's worked.
Oh. Best cams is back.
Yeah, hopefully that has
I'm
worked.
stalking their Instagram now. But haven't the... Like, what's this all about though, right? They're in a car. They're not very green. Is it a green car? I don't know. I don't know, let me know, is it a green car? Maybe it is. But then, haven't they done, like, look at that, like, if that was, like, Greta Thunberg would have sailed to Barcelona, like, it's, I don't know.
Cool. I think that might have blocked them.
Yay!
They haven't posted another one in a while, so. Opinions on Eleni Furera. Love some Eleni Furera. Fuego is definitely an iconic song and performance now, really, from Eurovision.
Yeah, I think it is. It's iconic, and it's iconic for a reason. I think we all love it, and there's a reason why. I think Eleni has the hype that she does.
I will say that I tended to prefer, like, after Eurovision, she released a lot of Spanish language music. Generally, I prefer to like Greek pop that she did beforehand, rather than trying to feed towards the Spanish stuff. But yeah, she's got some good songs out there, sort of outside of Fuego as well. I'll do it.
Someone's gone, Best Camps doesn't want to chat about Eurovision. No, it does not.
How do I ban?
Right, we're banning them.
God.
Katie investigating cities. Got receipts.
How? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe they just want to talk about Eurovision.
Best Cams are a San Marino fan. Definitely after that performance, I think they would love a bit of Achille. Thoughts on Best Cams? They need to go. Best Cam should pay us. Well, yes, we are. They've got a lot of publicity in this live stream, but yeah, we are. 2021 versus 2022.
2022 for me.
Maybe I think I might go 2021 with Hurricane, Måneskin, Blind Channel, Go Away. Yeah, they were all so good. Yeah, at the moment. Thoughts on Mahmoud and Blanco? Yeah, I covered this recently there.
Yeah, they're stars, aren't they?
I'm sure they will most definitely be up towards the top end of the scoreboard. I mean, you don't top the like global Spotify charts for no reason. You know, if it was just the Italian Spotify charts, I'd be like, oh well, you know, they've got to win over the rest of Europe. But since they topped the global one, it's like the entire world is sort of already on board, really.
Yeah, I think everything Mahmoud touches just turns to gold, and I expected nothing less. He's fabulous.
Do you think Moldova will make it through?
No, in a word, no.
Yeah.
I don't personally.
Beforehand, I was like, yeah, I think they could make it, but after seeing the rehearsal, I'm less inclined. It's a bit chaotic, maybe. I don't know. You know, the UK gave Zidub 12 points in 2011. I think that was, you know, partly because they had the gnome hats and the unicycles. So there was something there to sort of really grab people's attentions. Whereas I feel like where it's at the moment, it looks like it's just them running around on stage with like accordion and violins. So whether that will grab people's attentions as much, but I do really like the song. So
What semi is it in? Do you know?
first semi, just those,
Semi.
yeah.
So you've got subwoofer then, haven't you? So I would think kind of maybe the people that would be drawn to Moldova might be drawn to Norway. And like you say, just with kind of subwoofer having the more cleaner performance and like almost the viral moment with the dance, I think I don't, I suppose, see where the votes would come from.
Are you at your hotel lobby? It's your hotel lobby.
Yeah, my hotel lobby.
It's not my hotel lobby. I'm squatting. Hello, Suzanne.
Hello.
Going through people's questions.
What sort of questions do they have?
We've just been discussing Moldova. Got any thoughts?
Oh.
She has thoughts.
How many fans of Moldova do we have on the line?
So somebody's commented they enjoy the cultural entries, which they think Moldova is one of.
Say that again?
There's one of the cultural entries.
Yeah, William and I got slammed for not liking it when we did our initial reactions.
I did not stay in the Hilton, no. I did not have that much money.
Hi, Eco.
Have we tried espresso in Turin? No.
Have what?
Have we tried espresso in Turin? No.
Oh, I
Apparently-
have.
Oh, is
like
it good?
Coffee.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, it wasn't anything special.
Whoa.
Well, but also bear in mind that we were having it here in just this hotel.
I think the Lavazza headquarters or a Lavazza museum is here in Turin. So I really want to, if I've got time, go there and see what it's
Where?
all about. It's somewhere in Turin.
What's in Turin?
A Lavazza headquarters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a museum as well.
Cool. Hi, Gabe. What do you think about Shots fired. Wait. I'm sorry, Chris. I can't help it. I like what I like. Or to quote Emma, I am what I am. Oh, James Allen, the blood moon for Achille. If you were on earlier when William and I watched his TikTok together, you saw the blood moon rising on both sides. All right, you check. No, I would actually not be having my cycle. But thank you so much for asking. Well, Pete, the problem is that I don't speak in an English accent, and I don't do accents very well, so if I try, it just doesn't work.
And our accents are really different as well. They're both English accents, but we sound really different.
Yeah, they do sound different. Now, you're from Newcastle and you're from Exeter.
I'm originally from Leeds.
Okay, but you live in Exeter now.
I live in Exeter now.
Is Leeds close to Exeter?
No, it's closer to
Yeah,
Newcastle.
okay.
Let's
see. Wiwibloggs, your dark horse this year. Ooh.
Portugal? Yeah, maybe that's sort of, I think, really growing now.
North Macedonia, I'm going to say.
We'll
North
see come
Macedonia
tomorrow.
always seems to be one of those countries that I just forget about unless I really love it.
How can you still be talking?
Good question.
Antonio.
Well, there's lots to discuss in the Eurovision scene, particularly in these 2 weeks. So we are happy to be here, happy to talk to you all.
So that's a good. So how were Pia Maria's vocals today?
Pia Maria was yesterday, wasn't she?
Yes, they are. I just saw Pia Maria.
Yeah, she's just today.
And we didn't obviously hear much of them since we're only getting the TikTok clip.
It's hard though, isn't it? Because is it like when you have the earpieces in, you can't hear yourself. So
Oh, this is interesting. Sorry, I don't know where this piece of information came from or if we just haven't seen it yet, but Sam Ryder is changing the end of the song during the performance. Apparently the big climax is returning to the song.
I saw something about this. He was being interviewed by Eurovision Hub, and they got him to sing that part, and he didn't specifically say that it was returning. He just said he was thinking about the ending of the song and exactly what he was going to be doing with it, to sort of, obviously he wants the ending to be as impactful as possible. So yeah, maybe he might bring all of that back.
Let's see, Eddie Lil. No news on Måneskin yet. However, I will say that given that they are performing Sunday in Los Angeles in America, it is highly doubtful that they will be on the ground here in Turin.
what I heard was that they were going to do a video message from LA. Did anybody else hear that?
I heard that somewhere.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
William
heard
read
that
that
somewhere.
somewhere. Don't know. The part of the circles where Andrea sounds crazy takes me out every time. All right, Chris, takes you out in a good way or a bad way. I'm not quite sure how to read that. What does that mean, y'all? Good way or
I'm
bad way?
wondering that. I'm like playing it in my head. I'm like, wait, what do you mean?
James Allen, I am ignoring your reference to Belarus because Belarus is not participating. But whenever I think of Belarus, for some reason, I always go back to Navi Band and the couple in the boat.
Mm-hmm. I think Alyona, was that her name in 2013?
Yeah.
That one always sticks out for me with the disco ball.
There is 2 days of first rehearsals left. So one tomorrow for the rest of the second semi-final, and then there'll be some other first rehearsals for the Big Five later on.
So is that the same as the semi-finals, right? Big Five rehearsals will be short. First rehearsals. Big
Yeah.
Five, yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, so everyone will go into the press centre for the semi-final, second rehearsals, and then they'll get chucked out again when the Big
So,
Five go on.
Are we getting kicked out, or are they just like not letting them be on the screens?
They'll just close it again for when the Big Five do their first ones, yeah. Yes, I believe Suzanne will most definitely be live streaming the second rehearsals for you all.
If you're lucky. No, we will be. So you check. The hotel food here is oddly good. Like, we've been surprised. It's not all Italian. It's been across the board. Like, last night I had steak. For lunch I had a salmon poke bowl. The night before I had a chicken poke bowl. And it's all been just really good. Jonathan had a veggie burger and tofu with vegetables, and it's all been quite delicious. Let me go see if these last videos have uploaded.
The strongest Big Five, in my opinion, since 2011. Yeah, it is a really strong Big Five, isn't it?
Yeah, some people have said that the 2020s could be the renaissance of the Big Five. Obviously, Måneskin won last year. France came second.
Yeah.
But we won't talk about the other three.
Well, we've stepped our game up this year.
Yes, so there's 4 out of the Big Five really this year that a lot
Yeah,
of people
really
are
stepped
really
up.
loving. So don't have any promotional snacks. No one's brought any Tim Tams. Oh, I've got to ban these guys
Oh,
again.
my word. Blocking.
I have to do it 3 times.
Blocking. You are blocked. All right, folks. Hey, you guys, what time do we want to... Hold on one second.
Very true. If you go to Italy and get bad food, you're probably not doing it right. Very, very true.
where will we be at the final? So we're going to be in the Eurovision
village.
watching it on the big screens with
Yep.
the rest of Team Wiwi who don't have sort of on-site press accreditation.
And I believe you guys are going to be getting some content from us from the village, so you can look forward to that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. The last 2 reaction videos are uploading, Cyprus and Australia. They should be up any moment now because they've been uploading for a minute. We are going to close out this afternoon, evening's live stream, and there will be a daily recap as ever coming this evening. More to come on the time of that over the next couple of hours. So we hope that everyone had a great day with us today, and we can't wait to see you later on this evening. So much love. Bye.
Bye.
Arrivederci.